night or Sunday night? Hold on, wait a second. Let me look it up. It's Sunday night, and I'm all right. How's it going, guys? Woo, what a nice live stream we had yesterday. We had a 6-hour live stream, and look at this mess. There's so many cards. They're all over the place. We opened that excellent box of Fossil First Edition Vintage from 2001, or is it 2000? And we got these great pulls. Of course, the Gengar's been shipped for Mr. James O'Brien. So James O'Brien got his bulk shipped, he got his hits shipped, and he got his Gengar shipped, all in 3 different packages, because I wanted to make sure that Gengar was shipped by itself. Here's Jesse Salinas for some reason. I have no idea why. Let's put Jesse Salinas up here. I'm probably supposed to do something with that. Here's Connor Gillespie. Let's put Connor Gillespie up top where his bag probably belongs. All right, here's a beautiful Charizard that showed up in the mail for me. Ooh, look at this Mega Charizard. That is a Mega Charizard from XY Evolutions. You can see he was recently graded, 5.5 on the certification number. And I tell you what, we're going to start the stream off strong. Mr. Csman returns and says, hey, mister, I want to open up a whole box of XY Evolutions. So now we're going to be opening up a whole box of XY Evolutions. So let's start there. How's it going, everyone? Happy Sunday. Are you guys going back to work on Monday? Don't do it. Work is for suckers, man. We're just Poke card traders. We don't need to do all that. Daily giveaway channel. Oh, I always forget about that. Oh, man. I wonder if there's a way where I can leave it. Maybe I can leave the channel. Maybe I can leave the channel on all the time and have like a rule. Yeah, I'll think about it. I hate what I have to do in order to run the live channel. It's so much work. It's not work. It's like this little habit that you have to form, but it's like a habit that I don't want to form. All right, I'm resetting the daily giveaway channel. The annoying daily giveaway channel. There we go. Maybe what we can do for the daily giveaway channel is if you want to make a guess, you have to use a letter of the alphabet, and each day it's a different letter. So the first day is A, the second day is B, the next day is C. So your guess would be A1, A24, you see what I'm saying? And then the next day, it would be like B35, right? So we might do something like that so I don't have to keep hiding this channel, because hiding the channel is annoying. Let's get these cards together. Woo! That non-holo Dragonite is going to do good. I think so, too. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12 Evos. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That's 21. 22, 23, 24. So I believe we have 24 here, which means we need 12 more. Kitty, can you believe it? We need 12 more Evos. Kitties, I'm just here for the Pokies. So I apologize for starting late. I kind of took the day off, which isn't normal. Normally I just work all day. But I was tired after yesterday, right? We went 6 hours. If you weren't here for yesterday's live stream, or if you went to bed, at the 3-hour mark, we actually did that live stream for a total of 6 hours. Holy, that's a long ass time to be hosting a live stream. And so by the time I woke up, I did not feel replenished. I spent the whole day laying around. I'm not gonna lie. I might have hung out with my wife. She and I might have smooched. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So if we got 3 piles of 12, that's going to be 36. Let's start trimming them up. These are for Mr. Csman, who returns with another large order. Csman visits us every now and then. I really appreciate it. He throws some business our way and gives us a lot of entertainment. And he tends to make pretty good moves. He's here opening up XY Evolution. I think that's probably the best set to be opening. Of course, my evolution packs are completely unsearched, which means you have the best chance of opening up a Charizard here. Let's see what we got. James O'Brien would know that. He pulls Charizards out of these almost every single time. 1, 2. Jake Paul slumped him. I heard about that. Jake Paul, who's that guy? He's not a Pokemon. Please don't cut any cards. That's okay. I don't think Mr. Csman wants any of his cards cut either. I'm going to snip these one at a time. You know, when I first started, I would snip the packs one at a time. Did you guys know that? Then one day, somebody asked me, why don't you snip them 2 at a time? Changed my whole world. I was like, oh my God, I can snip them 2 at a time. They're like, you know, you can snip them 2 at a time. I had to watch the Fossil Box order some, shoot some jam. What? He says, what's up? I'm ready. How's it going, Mr. Csman? We're trimming up your XY evolutions right now. Cross your fingers, because there's a lot of great pulls in this set. Reverse Hollow Pikachu, Reverse Hollow Charmander. You got Reverse Hollow Mewtwo, Reverse Hollow Zapdos, Reverse Hollow Gyarados. All of the rare Hollow rares from the base set, right there, all been reprinted for this set. They're really, really fun to look at. I think that what's interesting to me about evolutions is if you go to PSA's website and you look at their pop report, what you find is that a lot of these cards have not been graded. So my goal later is to be opening up a whole box of this in a YouTube video sometime soon. Maybe I'll talk about a fun subject, I don't know. But I'll be opening up a whole box of these for myself because there's just not enough of them graded. You would think there would be. In fact, there's like 10,000 of the holographic Charizards graded, which, by the way, I think only like 200 of them came back 10. However, for like the other cards, nobody's grading them. So there's so much opportunity with this set for grading because it's like a neglected set, and yet it is so hot. It is such a cool set because it's a reprint of the base. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Pack number 1, already starting off well. So, Mr. Csman, we will run back through all the common uncommons and pull you every good common uncommon. Here's Metapod. I'm going to run out of penny sleeves tonight. I'm going to have to get some more. Here's a Metal Energy. Now, see, this is what I'm talking about. If you actually looked up Metal Energy, almost no one has graded this. If there's any in existence, it's going to be like maybe 4 or 5 of them, almost none. And this one looks really clean. I mean, I would say if you look at the corners, we're not seeing anything wrong with the corners. And so if there's no print line, this might be a 10. Nobody's grading it. I don't know why. But if that grades 10, and there's only like 5 of them graded 10, I would ask $100 for it. It's almost too easy. It's almost too easy. We got Weedle. The people I'm really jealous of course, are the people who were opening up XY Evolutions before it got pricey. They had no idea what a great deal they were getting. Arcanine, oh my gosh, it's Arcanine. Look, another great card. And if you actually look up the pop report on this, it's quite low. So lots and lots of the XY Evolution set needs to be graded. You know what I think happens? I think people spend all their money getting the Charizard graded because that's their favorite one. But I mean, look at this Reverse Hollow Caterpie. There's barely any of them graded. So I'm going to be opening up some Evolutions, and I'm going to be grading all of it. I'll be grading all my cards and seeing what kind of a profit I can flip since so few of them have been graded. And I'll probably grade them through CGC, and they'll probably be real tough. But if I get any 10s, I'm going to charge an awful lot for the 10s. I think that CGC 10s are actually more valuable than PSA 10s. PSA has really disappointed me recently. Every time I get PSA cards, I now have to visually look over them myself to see if they're actually 10s. And I don't know if you guys saw that TikTok with the Hollow Charizard from Evolutions. They actually allowed a Charizard to slip by. He had a big print line under his wing and a nick in the hollow. They still let it by. So I'm disappointed with the PSA, and I'm gravitating towards CGC. Although they're tough on the seller, they are better for the buyer. So if you want to own a collection of cards, I just like their tougher grading. And whenever I open up, oh, here we go, Reverse Hollow Charmander. Take a look at that, Mr. Csman. That's one of the hot cards that you want to pull out of this set is this Reverse Hollow Charmander. By the way, have you looked at the first edition Charmander from the original base set? First edition Shadowless goes for like over $3,000 as a 10. Isn't that wild? So it's a great artwork. Well, anyways, whenever I open up TCC grading, we're going to have a new system for grading where we're not going to do 9.5s like CGC. We're going to call them 10, but it's going to be called like a weak 10. And then pristine 10 equivalents, you know, CGC has pristine 10. If you get a pristine 10, we'll call it a strong 10. So in both cases, they'll be called 10. I think this will allow it to be more competitive with PSA. PSA just calls everything 10. Nidoking, so we'll have weak 10 and strong 10 when we start grading our cards. It might be 10 plus or 10 minus, I don't know. But either way, we don't want it to say 9.5 because I think that CGC really shot itself in the foot by calling cards 9.5s. That did not help with the value of the card. People who are OCD, is that the right word? They really want their cards to say 10. They're very particular about it. There's Magnemite. Oh, Diglett, Mega Pidgeot. So far, no Charizard, okay? No Charizard so far. I think the best pull has been the Reverse Holo Charmander and the Full Art Mewtwo. Here's Diglett. Oh, speaking of which, here's a Charizard right here. Okay, so we're wrong about that. The first half of the box did give you a Charizard. It's gonna, I actually like that one. You know, the Mega Charizard's cool, right? Mega Charizard, but he's from like the XY era, right? He has the Mega Evolution, but this is not a Mega Evolution. This is just the original design of a regular Charizard, and somehow I prefer that. I actually prefer that. I didn't play XY. Oh, mister, you've got both the Charmander and the Pikachu now. Congratulations. I saw one of these Pikachus just recently sold for $350 as a 10. $350. This Reverse Holo Pikachu, when it graded 10. Okay, so it's got to get a 10. Yours might be a 9, but it kind of gives you an idea of what you're chasing after. Here's Machicken and Mega Pidgeot. Not bad. For the first half of the box, I think this first half of the box was very strong. The best pull now is that Reverse Holo Pikachu, followed by the Charizard, and then the... Oh, mister, and you're getting... Look at it. Look at the centering on this Mew. Oh my gosh. That's like perfect centering. How could this not end up being a 10? Look at the back. Csman is so clean. Not a single white dot. You be careful with that one. I think that one has a real shot at a 10. All right, now, I'm going to split this in half real fast so it's easier to thumb through. The next step, we're going to find all the non-holo Pikachus, all the non-holo Charmanders, and we're going to find any secret rares. Are you ready? So here we go. Pikachu. You know, Csman, if you want to, we can discuss, if you want all the bulk, we can discuss arranging that. I think you would owe... I think it would be about $70 shipping if you want all the bulk. And normally I would advise against that, but you know, if you really like evolutions, we can work that out. But you will definitely need a bulk box for all the bulk because this will easily reach over the 8-ounce threshold. There's an 8-ounce threshold for that. Okay, next box. Let's see. Or not box. Next pile. Here's a Pikachu. Surfing Pikachu. Big hit right there, Mr. Csman. I want all the bulk. I will pay when I ship. Perfect. So we'll just pull these out just so you know what you got. And I'll save all the bulk and write your name down for it. Yeah, I figured you might be interested in the bulk because the bulk's pretty cool. Here's a Pikachu. Here's a Charmander. Now, believe it or not, I've been finding on eBay that people are grading the non-holo Charmander and Pikachu artworks, and they actually sell. How shocking! So, you know, it seems silly, but since they're not holographic, they have a better shot at coming out as a 10. And then when you list it as a 10, somebody goes, "Yeah, I'll buy it," because people will just throw their money at anything. Speaking of throwing your money at anything, did I tell you guys that I am now selling an NFT? So you guys can check out the link in the description. It's listed under merchandise. You have a link to my NFTs now. That's right. I'm not going to throw too much emphasis on it. It's really just for those who are interested in NFTs. But, you know, it's my job to make sure that I have stuff like that available for sale. There's 200 pictures of my original logo, TheCardconomist logo, and they're $9 a piece. And I guess you're able to resell NFTs after you buy it. So in theory, one day they could be sold out and you could ask for a higher price. And that's it. Csman says time to get all 200. Well, yeah, so I guess in theory that's possible. You could buy all 200 and then be like, oh, you want to have one of TCC's NFTs? Well, you have to buy it from me now for $20. So that's possible. And yeah, so I'm sure plenty of people watching tonight are unfamiliar with having a crypto wallet, but maybe it's time to figure it out. And speaking of crypto, crypto's down like 10% in a single day. What happened? I didn't even read the news what happened, but I'm sure something caused that. Must be somebody who's really probably owning a lot of it, probably sold out, or they're predicting maybe more of a bear market for the cryptocurrencies. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty shocking because this happened right after Dogecoin blew up all the way up to, it hit a high of like, was it 47 cents or some crazy number? I don't remember. So cryptos are so volatile, but you know what? I'm all in. I want to learn about cryptos. I think it should be my job to know about cryptocurrencies. I should know about coins, and I should know about cards. So I'm all in on all three subjects. I want to make sure that I understand them well. And Mr. Csman, we're moving on to this next half of the pile. Let's get these Pikachus and Charmander into a single sleeve. The United States Treasury is saying that the companies are money laundering. Oh, so do you guys see what happened? The moment it sounds like there might be some regulations. People get a little antsy because that's what I was saying about cryptocurrencies is you kind of rely on the governments allowing them to continue to operate. I have a crypto wallet, but Coinbase tried to charge me 0.02 Ether when buying your NFT. What? Dude, that's crazy. Bitcoin and Ethereum are down 10% each. Shee! You should mine Ethereum right now, Cardconomist. Yeah, you know, I don't think I'll get into mining anything. I'm probably going to focus on a totally different industry. I want to get into serious card grading. I think that PSA has not really innovated very much since they began. I think PSA doesn't do that high of a quality job. I'm not saying I hate PSA. They're great, actually. PSA is great. And what they did was really, really, really good for card hobbyists. So I don't throw too much shade on PSA, but I can tell that PSA has become this really large machine, and they're hiring in new graders, and they're not always doing a great job. And there's a lot of learning that has occurred ever since PSA started grading a long time ago, and the quality of the grading has changed, and the card hobby has changed, and blown up. People look at it even as a financial store of value. So I want to get into card grading with a focus on what does the future of card grading look like, and how can you provide more liquidity to the market with the card that you're buying and selling and trading. A lot of people probably aren't paying taxes for crypto. Also, IRS is watching. Oh yeah, for sure. All right, so this Surfing Pikachu is going to be one of your hits on this first half of the box. We're going to get your hits together, okay? We got the Pikachu. Mega Venusaur is just okay. He's not like huge, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Charizard is, though. Charizard's always good. Magnemite, Ponyta, Nidoking, Caterpie. This Charmander is a big deal. Honestly, I think that the Raichu's a pretty good pick. Mega Venusaur is okay. I suspect the Arcanine's much better than people give it credit for, but I'm gonna leave him in the main pile. First half of the box, Mr. Csman, lots of hot pulls, and this is exactly why I talk up the XY Evo so much. So, these are all so gradable, and I love the way they work. And if even one of them grades a 10, it could be worth so much money. Like, I can tell this Pikachu is a little thinner on the bottom, but sometimes PSA lets that slip by. I would call it, if they do, I would call it a weak 10. That's what I would call it. Not a strong 10, a weak 10. But if they let it slip by as a 10, you could ask $350 for it. So I would send that one off and cross your fingers and hope it grabs a 10. Just that one Pikachu, isn't that incredible? Now let's get the second half of his box open so that we can start moving on that PayPal list. Are you ready? Just one card. And he has so many in that pile that he can grade. Now, one of the things that's going to change the price of PSA cards really soon is when PSA opens back up in July, because they said they'd bring all the services back on by July 1st. And we don't know what the price of grading will be when it comes back on, but they might increase the price of grading when it comes back on. I also strongly believe CGC is going to increase the price of their grading when they come back on. Or not come back on, but I believe CGC will, first of all, they'll get very far behind. And then after they get really far behind, they'll say, you know what, we're not charging enough. There's too much demand. And they will raise the price of CGC services just like PSA did. So that's what I'm expecting. I'm going to cut this one from the bottom. We don't want to cause any kind of damage to the card itself. That was bent a little bit. Not the card, but the actual pack was pretty bent. Well, anyways, so I expect the cost of CGC grading to go up. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. And I just think it's time. I think what'll happen in the future for card grading, here's what's going to happen. I think all kinds of new guys are going to step into the market. You already see it with like Get Graded, MNT. You see, what are some other ones? GMA's been around for a while. Luxury Grading. Yeah, Luxury Grading's been around for a little while. So you see these other card services have been around for a while. And then there's these new ones jumping in like Get Graded. And I think that's the future of grading. You're going to have all these new grading companies. And when you go onto something like eBay to search for the card you want, you're not going to have an easy time being able to search for a particular card slab, because everyone's going to put PSA in the title in order to get you to keyword search for it. At least anyone who understands keywords is going to do that. But there's going to be all these different card grading companies in the future, and it's going to become more competitive finally, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So I'm really curious how it all works out. I think PSA should have used its time to actually tighten up the level of quality it offers on the cards. It should have tightened it up, not letting these cards pass by with like big print lines on a 10. That's silly. Nobody wants that. It makes them lose credibility. All right. Mr. Alex says, I'll purchase an NFT later, just got to look into it. Yeah, Mr. Alex, one way you can do it is by opening up the Coinbase app on your iPhone or Android, creating a Coinbase wallet. You would then have to buy some Ethereum off the market. Now is a pretty good time to buy Ethereum, by the way, because it's down 10%. So if you were going to buy, $20 of Ethereum, now would be a good time to do that. And then I believe what you do is you click on that link that you see in the description, and I'm pretty sure it will walk you through buying one. I haven't actually bought one of my own NFTs. Maybe I should. I don't have Coinbase. I have a different one. Oh, okay. Very cool. Yeah, see, I only know Coinbase, and be careful with taking my advice, because I'm a noob, okay? I'm a noob when it comes to cryptocurrencies. Somebody more experienced might be able to tell you, hey, avoid Coinbase. They charge too much, but I don't know anything about all that. All right, I need more penny sleeves. All right, let me stand up. I'm going to get more penny sleeves. I'm a little worried I'm going to run out of penny sleeves at exactly the wrong time. All right. Get Naruto cards. Okay, I'll do that. My wife would actually love that. She loves Naruto. Okay, here we go. Part 2 of Mr. Csman's XY Evolutions box. Here's Magnemite. Just because something has gone down 10% doesn't mean it's a good time to buy it, but probably Ethereum is good, I would agree. Well, I mean, I've been watching the crypto market like every single day now for maybe over a month, and it's fallen pretty significantly in price. You're right, it could fall further, but if it doesn't fall further, this is the dip, so it's just up to your level of risk taking, okay? Yeah, obviously, if I was going to give you the best advice, I'd just tell you to buy Pokies all day. Look at this, Magikarp. Oh, man. This Magikarp looks so clean. Look at the centering. That could definitely get a 10 at PSA. Okay. We should create, here's what we should do. We should, oh, surfing Pikachu over there, huh? We should create a grading level called PSA 10, like a joke. Take these really off-center cards. Here, I'll go ahead and sleeve this up early. All right, there we go. Next up, we get Hitmonchan. So you're wanting to pull the base set Charizard on the second half of the box. That's what you want to pull. Your box has already been very good, though, okay, Csman? So a normal box of XY Evolutions is going to include a booster box that has no base set Charizard in it, and typically those boxes will instead have the Mew in it, right? So you got the reverse holo Mew already, so you're already, what I'm trying to tell you is your box is already hot. You got reverse holo Mew, you got the full art Mewtwo, and you got the full art Pidgeot. So those are, pretty much those are your hits, but maybe if you're lucky, this box is also going to contain that base set Charizard or maybe a Mega Charizard that you haven't pulled yet. You're from Missouri. How's it going, Jared? I'm from Missouri, too. Mr. Jared, I'm moving all the way out to Lake of the Ozarks. Here's Chansey. All right, Chansey. Oh, that's right. This is the upside-down one. That's a lot of Magnemite, man. Ooh, this one's real off-center. Okay, Magnemite. Super Potion. That's pretty super. When will you get Yu-Gi-Oh! Ghosts of the Past? Well, I pre-ordered it. Is it already out? Because if it's already out, it should be on its way. Might get it Monday, okay? So tonight's Sunday night, right? Or Sunday morning? Should be checking it more, in my opinion. What should I be checking? Here's the Chansey. Come on, Charizard. Here's a Misty's determination. She's so determined. You should grade your reverse cards. Yes. Oh, man, I thought that was going to be it. It looked a lot like the Charizard, but it is the Charmeleon, and that's great, actually. Charmeleon is a decent pull, too. Here's the holographic Zapdos. Very nice. So you got Holo Zapdos. Here's Nidoking Break. Believe it or not, these break cards are doing way better than they used to. Yeah, people are buying break cards. Oh, is this going to be another Mew? Ah, it's Nidoran and Clefairy. Every time you pull one of these holographic rares, it means that you have one fewer chances of it being the Charizard. Because remember, the Charizard could be in that slot, but this time you got a Clefairy. You got 3 packs. Come on, Charizard. Oh, there you go. All right, Mr. Csman, don't say I didn't do nothing for you. We manifested the Charizard, right? Holographic Charizard, you officially have a very hot box. But you know, I think that's how it's been for all these packs. I don't know if we're lucky or something, but these packs have been so hot the whole time. Almost everyone who has opened up a whole box of them has pulled one of those Charizards. It's rare for it not to happen. Now, I shouldn't say that because I don't want to jinx it. But it's true. And he gets Holo Mew. Mr. Csman, this box was very hot. Congratulations. Now we're going to go through the common and common bulk, and we're going to pull out all of the secret rares. You know, I'm going to leave the regular Pikachus and regular Charmanders because I'll let you get those at home. You said you were going to buy some shipping on that, so that's fine. I'll let you figure that out when it gets home to your place. And I'm going to pull out your secret rares, though. Yeah, it was a great box, man. Those last 3 packs can change things pretty fast, huh? Let's see. No secret rares in this pile. Can I cancel my order for a NFT? Oh, are you saying that you put in like a PayPal order for the NFT? Oh, I should explain, guys. You can't buy the NFT with cash, okay? I just listed in there so you understand it's available, but you actually have to click on the link next to the name. Yeah, if you sent me $9 in PayPal for an NFT, have no fear. I will refund you that $9, or I can offer you $9 of store credit if you still want to spend it on cards tonight. Oops. Csman. Maybe I should have explained that. My Devin Booker and a 10 already went up in price. All right. Eddie Petty, it sounds like you pulled the equivalent of a very hot card. I'm very happy for you, man. I like to hear that. What's your favorite card in XY Evolution? Oh, Charizard, just like everyone else. I like Charizard. I also like the Mew a lot. So Charizard and Mew. And then after that, I'd probably say the reverse holo Pikachu and the reverse holo Charmander. So those 4 are extremely valuable. And Mr. Csman here has pulled all 4 of those in his box. Actually, he got the holo Charizard, he got the reverse holo Mew, the holo Mew, the reverse holo Pikachu, and the reverse holo Charmander. So his box was just really good. Csman having great luck on this channel tonight. I'm glad to see that. It's not all the time, but you know, when it happens, it happens. And so you got to appreciate it when it happens, right? That's why I tell people you can't be lucky every day. So you got to appreciate it when you are lucky. Let's take a quick look at your hot pulls here. So we're gonna say it's Mew. Machamp's okay, but he's not going to make you a ton of money. This Charizard's a nice pull. Now he doesn't look like he has a shot at a 10. This Charmeleon might be worthwhile. Also this Zapdos. I mean, maybe we should get all the holos. Let's get all the holo rares together just so you can see what you got. I like to show these off. And we're almost done, guys. We're almost ready to Mega Blastoise, right? We're almost ready to... Yeah, there's too many of these. There's so many good pulls in here. I really ought to just make it the very, very top pulls. Let's see what your very, very top pulls are. So we'll drop these. It's definitely Charizard, Mew, Surfing Pikachu, reverse holo Pikachu, the other Surfing Pikachu, reverse holo Mew. Is Mega Pidgeot a big pull? I'm going to say no. Well, he's very much on the edge. Let's say yes. Charizard EX, reverse holo Charmander, the full art Mewtwo. I think that's going to be it, right? All right, cool. So you've got this big pile of decent pulls. So these are still pretty much gradable. And then you've got this very hot pile of fantastic pulls that you made out of this box. Ooh. This one's real clean. This actually looks like it could definitely grade a 10. Mega Pidgeot, Mew's really well centered. Pikachu's close. This Mew is well centered, but I can see a print line up here, so it's probably going to be a 9. This, unfortunately, he's kind of off center, this Charizard. Pikachu fans, can you cancel my $20? I just want Vivid Voltage and an NFT. Yes, but I don't know who you are, Mr. Pikachu fan. You can say that, but I don't know who you are in PayPal. Okay, so you got to tell me who you are. Yeah, we can get it fixed up. Mr. Pikachu fan, don't spam too much. I got you. It's not a don't mute him, guys. Don't mute him. I don't want the moderators to mute him. He's not wrong to spam to get my attention on an issue like this. But yeah, so I saw the message now, so you don't have to spam anymore, at least. All right, Mr. Csman. He's a Pikachu fan. He is a Pikachu fan. Mr. Pikachu fan, I don't know who you are. That's the only thing. So if I get to your order in PayPal, I won't actually know it's you. I think it's the same kid from last night. Mr. What was his name? I don't remember his name. Yeah, he's not allowed to buy because he's too young. All right, Mr. CS-Man, I'm going to move you over to your CS-Man box. You actually have a CS-Man box with me, and I'm going to go add these. He says 600 for the hollow Zard PSA 9. That is nice. Yeah, right? The Charizard goes for a lot of money. So I'll be right back. We're going to go put your stuff in a box. Actually, I'll show you what's in your box currently. So you have your McDonald's pulls from last time, and this looks to be the non-hollow McDonald's pulls from last time. We're going to put them all in the same box. They should all fit still. Well, they're pretty close. Let me put this in. I can put these non-hollows on the top. They're not going to like fall out if I double bag them real fast. So your box here is pretty full. I can convert you over to a larger box, but I'll do that another time. This goes back on the shelf right now. That's the CS-Man box. It's so full of Pokies. Woo! Already so crazy tonight. Mister, show me some of your PSA cards. I need to buy some. Okay, let me think about it for a second. Well, I could. Let me, here, I'll show you some of these on the floor real fast. I'll just scroll through these real fast, okay? Caparaja. These just returned from PSA. Koga's Ditto. It's actually amazing that any of these graded 10, you know why? I know what box these cards came from. These came from my B box, the box where I believe the cards would not grade 10. And so the fact that many of them got 9 and 8 is actually normal. They were supposed to get 9 and 8. It's the fact that some of them got 10 that's surprising, like this. When I looked at this card, I did not expect it to grade 10, so I put it in the B box. Same with this. I mean, look at the top corner. Look at that corner. See how off-center that is? That's very off-center. So that went into my B box to be like a 9 or an 8, but they bumped it up to 10. Pretty strange, huh? You want the Rocket Japanese Rocket Pikachu JP and Ditto. I think you mean Rocket Mewtwo. I think that's what you mean. Well, mister, we can always talk about that in Discord. It would take me a while to price them, okay? But remember the way I price things. I like to take the cheapest buy it now price off of eBay for the slabs, okay? So you can always look up, because that's what I'm going to price them at. So you can kind of look them up on your own time and get an impression of what I'm going to ask for them. All right, let's get started. Woo, you guys have been waiting a while in PayPal. Let's see, where are we? We've got Mr. Jared Sigmund says 2 live customs. Have a bag, but only want hits. Did I just get paid $20 more by Mr. Ronald? So that's Mr. Ronald. Ronald, I can't accept orders from you. I'm going to refund you, okay, Mr. Ronald? Ronald, I didn't think you were going to make another order. All right. So Mr. Ronald, you're too young to be using your father's account. And I'm going to go ahead and refresh. Because Mr. Ronald, you made it sound like your father wasn't going to be happy with you using his money. So that's a really big deal. Mr. Jared Sigmund wants 2 live customs. He says, I have a bag, but only want hits. You got it, Mr. Jared. Mr. Jared. Oh, it looks like you pull 1 tag team and 1 full picks. Wonder when I can get in the giveaway, says Connor. Mister, I'm curious and have a question about a purchase I'd like to do in the future. Oh, well, that sounds like a great thing to ask me about in a private message on Discord. All right, Jared, let's see what you get out of this. Do you know how much a graded 9 gold Eternatus fee from Shining Fates goes for? I do not, but I'm sure you could probably look that up yourself. What do we got? Come on, Charizard. Oh, you got the holographic Blastoise. There's holographic Yveltal. Rayquaza GX. Fantastic. Even the reverse holo Munchlax is pretty good. Okay, very nice, mister. You know, there's some better GX cards in here. So, for example, if you get Keldeo, Keldeo's not very good. Maybe Mawil's not very good, but Rayquaza, he's pretty cool. Rayquaza's popular. That's for you, Mr. Jared. Jared? Jared with an A. J-A. Also try to trick Mr. Joshua's Pikachu fan. Okay, so he's saying his name is Joshua. Let me just see if we got a Joshua in here. So I don't see a Joshua right now in the list, but what I will do is I will refresh it, okay? I'll refresh it and we'll see if we can find you. So the first order was for Jared Sigmund. Let the race begin, guys. Time for me. I swear to God, if you guys have ever worked fast food, the work I'm doing here is so much like the fast food jobs where I'm taking orders and then fulfilling them and trying very hard not to mess them up. And my ear gets pulled in every direction. It is a multitasking nightmare. AC Marshall says, hello, Mr. Could I get 50 card graders and 1 maximum gold? You got it, AC Marshalls. AC Marshall 1CG. Okay, there we go. Mister, you do a great job. We all appreciate you. Oh, thanks, man. I live for the praise. You know, I'm just doing it so people can be like, oh, you're so good. I'm just kidding. Well, I mean, sort of. Why does an entertainer do anything? I enjoy the merriment. I think we all enjoy some entertainment. Actually, one of my big gripes when I turn on the TV is like, man, where's all the entertainment at? So it's kind of fun thinking that I could contribute to someone's entertainment. What is my rarest card? Probably my PSA 10 Shining Charizard from Neo Destiny. All right, no Blue Eyes White Dragon there. I love all this, but I don't have that PSA cards. Oh, mister, you got to start working on that. Okay, that was for AC Marshall. AC Marshall, does he say he has a bag? Let's see if AC says I have a bag. All right, so let's find AC Marshall's bag. Sounds like a newer name. I'm going to check this top box first. Andrew Jones, Andrew Edward, AC Marshall. How did I know? Because newer names went up into that new A box. That's why. Do you have any Tifa packs? I think I do have a sealed box of the Tifa packs. I think I never priced them. Actually, did I price them? Let me see. I think I see a box of... Oh, that's Cloud, actually. So let's see. Yeah, I have the Tifa packs listed for sale, so I must have them. Justin Huerta is next. He says, Mr. 1 Fossil Custom, 1 Hidden Fates. You've got it, Mr. Justin Huerta. Oh. How much does it cost to get a card graded from PSA? PSA is currently closed, so we cannot send cards off to PSA. And when they open back up, we'll know how much they're charging. Maybe a whole bunch. Actually, with them being closed for so long, there's going to be an enormous demand for their services, which is why I'm speculating that they're going to be doubling the price again for their service. Evan Shea says 1 team up, 4 darkness, 1... Oh, wait a second. Hold on. We're not done with Justin. Justin says 1 hidden fates, right? Let's get that hidden fates for Mr. Justin Huerta. Sorry about that, Justin. Almost missed you, but then I realized my mistake. He wanted 1 hidden. 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 1 h By the way, guys, for the fossil packs, I was thinking we have about 15 packs left, and I was thinking maybe it would be a good idea to not open any of the remaining packs until they've all sold off again. So I was thinking about creating a new list, and again, there'll be a little wait, and then once the packs have all sold off, we'll sort through them and see what we get. I love fossil, but it's so expensive, says Rogue Scully. It is very pricey. I agree with that. So one fossil, one hidden face. You did well, Justin. Mr. Justin pulling a low and Vulpix shiny. Mister, I want to buy a fossil pack. How's it going, CS man? How is it going, man? I could allow it, I guess. It's not like a big deal. We already pulled the Dragonite, so I guess if you guys wanted to buy one of the remaining fossil packs, I guess that would be fine. Let me do this. So I'm not really worried about people searching the box at this point because that Dragonite came out. So I will make it possible for you guys to directly buy the packs again if you prefer. Be sure you want them. They're pretty pricey. Oh man, did my wife steal my pen? She stole my pen. God damn it. Let me go find a pen, guys. I'll be right back. All right, I got my pen back. She's always trying to steal my pen. So let's think about it. Yesterday, one pack went out, and then Alex did a trade with me for a light pack. So another light pack came out of the box. So 2 light packs are gone from that box, okay? And so that should mean there's about 13 packs left. Let's go find out. Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 13 packs. I do want the last artwork. Which artwork was I missing? I'm missing one of the artworks. Let me find out which one. Mr. the Bubble! Okay, so in this case, let's see. Did I say there was 13 packs left? I think I said there were 13 left. And I think what I'd like to do, well, I need another one of the artworks. I can't decide if I should. I'm going to put myself into the remaining 13 packs. So, I just can't decide how many I should get. If I get one, what if it turns out heavy? Then I will have to get another one, but they'll all be sold at that point. I'll just get one. So I'm going to go, this is round 2 of the fossil box. I'm going to go ahead and put myself down for 1 pack. And that would mean there's 12 packs left. And you guys can still buy them. They're still going to run $7.95. Or you can jump into the fossil custom, okay? So you're welcome to buy them up. And what we're going to do actually with the fossil custom is we're gonna fill this list back up before we open those last 13 packs, okay? Mister, can I trade my bag for empty fossil box? No, the empty, well, actually that's quite tempting because, you know, my wife and I are moving. The thing is I don't have an empty fossil box and they're so cool to display. So I was thinking if I ever got a shelf, I'll display all the box we open together. No, I'm going to keep it because it's nostalgic for me. Each box is a box we truly open together. So I'll be holding on to it. It's pretty cool, right? Look at that, guys. That's really neat. I appreciate the tip, Mr. Alex. Man, you give a lot of tips. You want him to give you his social? Wait, mister, we could trade light packs. Mr. Crypto went down. Crypto fell 10%. And I don't know why. I think somebody mentioned there were fears that there's going to be new regulation because of fears around money laundering. Mister, I saw a box break where there were 2 Dragonites in the same box, says James O. Oh, cool. Well, maybe we'll have one of those boxes. I don't know. I had buyer's regret. I spent 20 bucks and got something trash. Mr. Pikachu fan, no problem. I refunded that last order, but it's got to be your dad buying the cards, okay? And honestly, I have no way of knowing if I'm talking to your dad or not. Can you please make a poll if I should get a role on Discord just for me called Rich Kid? This is democracy, right? No, I'm afraid the Discord is not a democracy. The Discord is a monarchy, and I'm the king. I got a big Burger King crown on my head. All right, let me go put this box back. All right, so that's what we're going to do for the last 13 packs. Actually, that's a really good idea what we're doing. We split the box into 2 parts for the box break. I think that's very clever. All right. And also, for anyone who wants to trade me their light pack, will you go ahead, if you're not wanting your light pack or you're not wanting your common and commons, feel free to make me an offer on what you'd like to trade for it, okay? All right, let's see. Next up, we have Mr. Evan Shea. Evan Shea says 1 team up. Now, those team ups are pricey, dude. You're getting a team up, huh? Team up. 1 team up, 4 darkness. 4 darkness. 1 hidden fates. 1 hidden fates. Well, let's see if we got one more up here. Okay, we're needing a new 10. Give me a minute. Toss this over here. And let's grab these 10s. Now, right now, because my wife and I are moving, when these cards sell out, I'm not replenishing them this time. They'll be sold out. All right. Mister, even though my dad sent you the money, I can't get anything, says Pikachu fan. Pikachu fan, the problem is I don't know if your dad sent me that money. That's the problem. All right, Mr. Evan. Okay, here we go. I'll pop this in here. What's up, Anthony? All right. Mr. Evan Shea, what a nice order. 1 team up, 4 darkness, 1 hidden, and 1 live pack. We'll start with the live pack. Tranquil. All right, Tranquil. I'm also sure my mother. So what defines a light pack? A light pack is when a Pokemon card is... It describes a booster pack that does not have a good pull in it. My dad's 52. He doesn't have Discord. All right, let me go ahead and open up this team up. I can't speak. All right, here we go, guys. We're moving on. We're changing subject. I'm going to be his stepdad. We've got Zapdos. Holographic Zapdos. Ooh. Pack number 2. Bird Keeper. Oops. Have your dad message Mr. on Discord. What's the new subject? Good question. What do you guys want to talk about now? We could talk about what's going on in the news. We could talk about Pokemons. We could talk about... boats. Oh, good. Oh, man. That is a little bit of a tough round. You do pick up the Giovanni Exile Full Art out of the Hidden Fates pack. The team-up round was atrocious, man. You got 1 Zapdos, and then the Darkness Ablaze was hollow, and the Hidden Fates ends with a single full art for Evan Shea. Mr. Evan, I'm sorry. That wasn't the hottest round, mister. All right. What's up, Funky Fluffy? Trade bag for another fossil. I have the itch. I don't even remember what's in your bag. I'll take a brief look, Mr. Alex. I don't know if I'll do it, so don't get too excited yet. honestly do not remember what was in your bag. You got some, you've got some, what are they called? Fortnite cards in here. No more Fortnite. So this time, I think a lot of the cards in your bag are from, I don't know if they're from before or not. I don't think I could do the trade this time, Mr. Alex, as tempting as it is. Okay, put that back in. There are 5 submarines that could destroy the entire Earth in 30 minutes. Probably. Don't make me think about those things, mister. All I want to think about are Pokemons. The climate is collapsing. And we're going to all die in nuclear winter. And then get hit by a comet. And then the earthquakes are going to kill us all. And the volcanoes are going to turn the sky gray. There are 5 submarines. Jake Paul fighting a bunch of busters. He shouldn't be declared a pro. It's all for your entertainment. Mr. Adam Woodcock. I gotta say it right. Woodcock. That's how you say his last name. 1 Shining Fates, and I have a bag. Can I keep my code card? No problem, Mr. Adam. Mr. Adam, you definitely can. Rebel Clash, Darkness, and Blaze, or Battle Styles, which is the best set? I would go with Battle Styles for right now. So here's your code card. And you pull Shiny Toxel. Congratulations. Mister, are you going to pick up some Metazoo? That's right. I'm running to the store to pick up some Metazoo, man. We got to get some Metazoo going. All right, Adam Woodcock. No, your bag's not here. I think your bag's going to be in this box. I got a feeling. I got a hankering. I'll change my last name to Woodcock pretty soon. What a name. Mr. Woodcock? Oh my God. It sounds like a prank. I'm looking for a Mr. Adam Woodcock. Are you going to open a brick and mortar card store? Maybe. I don't know, though. I don't know. My main focus right now is I would very much like to get into card grading. That is what I'm passionate about. It's a pity that we're moving right now because I don't have the money and I don't have the time to do it. James O'Brien says, those battle style gifts were so cold at the end of the night, which is okay because at least we mind swept. But let's try again. 10 more battle styles for gifts for the community and 1 for you. Thanks for taking care of all my shipping. Oh, yeah. I was racing to get that done. You know, I was going to do it last night, but dude, I was so tired after that round. Mr. James O'Brien it looks like he's giving out 11 packs of battle styles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11 packs of battle styles. He gave 10 yesterday for a total of 21 battle styles. He's giving these out to you guys. So thank you very much, James O'Brien. I think that's the most generous anyone's been, by the way. We've seen some people be real generous before. Hey, I picked up a Tyranitar. Take a look at that, guys. Very nice. Thank you so much, mister. You know I'm a fan of Tyranitar. Are we going to keep your store open in the new house? You mean the internet? You mean like this online thing we're doing? Yeah, we're going to keep doing this. But I'm going to move on to trying to get a card grading company going. I want to make it better than what oh, we're not going to open all these. What am I doing? So let's see what else you ordered. He said, oh, right, it was just the battle styles. James O'Brien is making tonight extra special. Next up, we have Jeremy Helmstetter. He wants 3 live custom. Well, Jeremy, let's see what happens with your 3 live. Jeremy, 1. Oh, what do we have here? 2 in the large. All right. Technically, that's a win. Oh, what's this? CGC 9. All right, not bad. Actually, did I bring it over here? Oh, here it is. Picking up the babies, dude. Not bad. So you get those 2 spots in the large and the babies. How about that? Mister, I forgot to add a message on my order is for a live custom, says Brian Locke. Thank you, Brian Locke. So let's see if you also get exceptionally lucky, Mr. Jeremy Helmstetter. You might pull a hyper rare in this booster pack right here. And you pull Luxray Onyx. Okay. Thanks to Mr. James O'Brien. Well, that's a good way to get yourself advertised is buy somebody a bunch of booster packs because I'm going to end up saying your name like 10 times. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab let's go ahead and grab a card sleeve. That's pretty generous. I was thinking about doing another giveaway. Did you guys like that giveaway we did the other night of the Dark Charmeleon? I was thinking we could make that maybe like a weekly thing or a monthly thing. I couldn't do it every day. It's too much money. I mean, you're talking about a lot of money. All right, there we go. So, Jeremy Helmstadter. What else did he want? He wanted 5 darkness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And live shipping. Oh, you want some live shipping, you say? So, Jeremy Helmstadter. I have a slab or 2. I have a heavy fossil booster pack from yesterday's break. Okay. So, Jeremy Helmstadter has a complicated shipping order. Jeremy, I'm going to write you down to be live shipped. Just like Brian Nowak, who we haven't done yet. Fossil slabs. All right. So you are going to get live shipped, mister. But I'm going to save it for after the stream because your order is complicated enough that I need to do a lot of thinking and I need to make sure that everything is like properly secured in the box. We don't want any damage occurring to the fossil stuff at all. So those might come in a separate package even. It just depends. Okay, let's find out what you have, mister. Do you then pay for the shipment or is that in the sale here? What's up, Fresh News? It sounds like you're trying to figure out how everything works. Please note that there's a link in the description that'll take you to the instructions. You can go read those and it'll make everything make a lot more sense, okay? There's instructions on how to open up packs live on this channel. All right, here we go. We've got Grimmel Snarl. Did I not sleeve that up? I didn't sleeve that up. Also, I put this in the wrong pile. We got Sinistea. Here, let's go ahead and... Also, the other thing I'm going to do, we're going to just pop those right there. Here's Phoebos. Bunnelby. Oh my God, Jeremy, how do you get this lucky, dude? Another Charizard, guys. How beautiful. Oh my gosh. Jeremy, you're killing it on this channel. This guy's so lucky. Jesus. He's like, yeah, I'll open up 5 packs of Darkness Ablaze. Last pack is a Charizard. Wow. Jesus. So let me place this here. And Jeremy, now your bag is in the overflow. I know it is, right? Think about it for a minute. Kara, Glenn, Juan Garcia, Nathan Lewis, Joe Harris. Who's that guy on the end? Luke. I swear you. Maybe not. Let's just check in here real fast. Mister, the 2 is large. Yo, yeah, we're gonna get him in there. Don't worry. I already thought about that. Yeah, I didn't add him in there when we did the live stream. Thank you for reminding me. This is a rare moment where I actually remembered that. I'm like, I better put those in the large. Here we are. Your bag was up top. How peculiar. All right. Beautiful, man. Did you guys see that? He pulled Charizard, the babies, and 2 spots in the large, all in one roll. That's some pokey luck, man. The large continues to roll on. We're on spot number 13 in the large. So 12 and 13. Good time to buy Bitcoin. That's what I was saying. Of course, somebody else was saying, well, it's not guaranteed that it won't fall further. And you're right, it might not. Or it might fall further. That's the problem with stuff like Bitcoin is it's all like, it feels like a guessing game a little bit. All right, there goes. It's at 55K. Yeah, it sounds like a lot of people pulled a lot of money out. Next up, we have, let's see, Jansen McNeil. Jansen says, happy Sunday, mister. Live shipping, please. I have a normal bag and a bag for my fossil first edition stuff. Address is correct. Jansen McNeil, what's up, Jansen? How's it going? Let's go find Jansen McNeil. He says he has a normal bag. Jesse, Jason, Jack, James, Javier, Jesus. Now I'm going to find you. Am I going to find you up top like Mr. Jeremy Helmstadter? J. Manuel, Canto, John Fang. No, you're not up top. I'm going to find you on the sidebar. Let's see if we're going to find you on the sidebar. We got Tammy Lowe over here. Sidebar's getting pretty full. Yes, we are. Here we are. Jansen McNeil, he's on the sidebar. I had a feeling you were in an unusual spot. Okay. Wow. You got a lot of cards, man. Hopefully it goes back to 30. Oh, you're talking about Doge? Yeah, Doge is scary. Doge scares me. Bitcoin is not as scary. My mom will hold the ID and I will send the pic. Mister, the submarine comment wasn't about global warming. It was about the capabilities they have with nuclear bombs. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. When I started mentioning like global warming, I also mentioned earthquakes. I mentioned the comments. I'm talking about end of the world scenarios. So I was agreeing that, a submarine could destroy the whole world. A solar flare could destroy the whole world. A comet could destroy the whole world. Maybe all the volcanoes going off at the same time, something like that. So it's not the only end of the world scenario. There's multiple ones, and they're terrible to think about because it's like they're all things you have no control over, basically. Mr. Jansen, let's find your fossil. Jansen? Joey, Lewis, Justin, Jonathan, Raphael, Justin, Lewis, Jansen McNeil. Oh, I see how it is, Mr. Jansen. You got one of the pulls, actually. All right. Let's see what you got in here, Mr. Jansen. Here it is. You got the Hitmon Lee. Very nice, man. So I think I can ship that. We're going to put it in a larger box. That's what we'll do. We'll put it in a larger box. And we'll bubble wrap it real well with your other cards. Just make sure nothing wrong happens to it at all. It's scary shipping expensive stuff. Did I ever tell you guys that? Shipping some regular modern cards is something you do every day, but this expensive stuff is scary. All right, Mr. Jansen. Do you guys like the music playing in the background? That's the Undertale OST, and you might have noticed on our channel that Mr. Mike's side uploaded a whole an OST playlist that's 4 hours long. So you can actually listen to that while you're doing your own stuff. It's really nice. You should bookmark it. All right, I'll be right back. There's no ads on it at all, which is really nice because a lot of these guys like to do ads and then it's kind of ruined by the ads. Which is exactly why we made it. We made it so that it could be ad-free. Oops. All right, hold your ears. You're going to hear the tape, guys. Mr. Jansen, your box is live shipped and it contains your very valuable fossil pull and is packaged very nicely. Mr. Jeremy also wants to be live shipped, but his is a little more complicated. My uncle sold an NFT. What? I miss you. Let's cuddle. All right, let's do it. So next up, we have Mr. Nicholas Lenhart. Hello, Nicholas. NBA cards, Mr. I have a bag. NBA cards. All right, let me just see if I'm reading it right. It looks like you ordered 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. This is for Nicholas Lenhart. Where's my kitty, mister? Whoops. Sneep. Now, you didn't say anything else in your message, did you? No. Okay. Devin Booker incoming? Possibly. Sweet. When are we going to see the Panini cards? I promise after my wife and I move, we will be doing all kinds of fun stuff. I'll be restocking all the cards that we're lacking right now. Oh, you also get a Battle Styles, by the way. You love PSA cards? I do too. The print line in the Articuno gave me nightmares last night. Well, you should submit them anyways. You never know. Maybe PSA will allow it to pass or something. They shouldn't, though. TCC grading wouldn't let it pass because that is a flaw. So here goes. So we've got Trevor, Cody, John Wall, TJ Warren, Jameer, Jonas, and what is this? Oh, is this a signature card? Whoa, that looks like a signature card. Who is it? Rondé Hollis Jefferson? Is that good? That must be the signature card. That's the first time we pulled one, and we've opened up a lot of cards. And this is Delon Wright. Mr. Eddie Petty, you should have gone one pack deeper, man. You'd have pulled that signature card was next. All right, what's this? You're really close. Not that I'm sure you're not disappointed with your already hot pull, but I'm just saying you're so close to it. Okay, Thomas, Matt Bonner, Austin, Dirk, Marco, Evan, Tim Hardaway. Who's this? Rondé Hollis. It's the same guy. Oh, mister, they really want you to have this guy. Okay, here we go. Same character. James Harden, Rick Rubio, and Niles Turner. All right, Niles Turner, rookie card. Last pack, are you ready? All right, I'm trying not to spoil anything. We've got Courtney Lee, Monta Ellis, Brandon Bass, Quincy, Alfred, Jody, DeMar, and Blake Griffin in Lights, Camera, Action. Okay, that's like a holographic card, so we're going to go ahead and sleeve it up. These Pokemon are weird. I know, right? Myers. Is it Enos? And Kristaps Porzingis. It's Kristaps. Oh my gosh. Do I play Call of Duty? I do not play Call of Duty. NBA is trash now. I barely watch. Yeah, they got all political, didn't they? Actually, you know, hearing how people feel about NBA getting all political kind of warns me too. Like, my primary job is to open up cards for your enjoyment. So I'm trying to be a little more light on the politics, maybe like diet politics. You know what I mean? I'm not going to pull your ear off about it, but I think on the other hand, people do enjoy hearing about the news. So we'll at least talk about the news. And I'll throw out my opinion from time to time. But yeah, we want to focus on the cards. Cards. China owns the NBA. All right, where do I put these? I didn't know that. 2 of those packs were solid. Go woke, went broke. Oh, man. Did they? You got a Cherubi, too. You can't count that out. Cherubi. So this is definitely the cool card here. That's the first time I've seen this. We've opened a lot of basketball cards now. Did he actually stop and sign the card, or... interesting. Okay, let's see. Nicholas Lenhart, let's go find his bag. Mr. Nicholas. You keep bulk on basketball? Unless somebody explains to me that one of them's valuable, yeah. He can order live shipping, and I'll send all the bulk out to him. Which you're still able to, okay? So, Nicholas, if you order some live shipping, I'll send all that basketball out for you, okay? He signed a sticker that was taped on the card. Oh, I see. That's pretty cool. Here we go, Nicholas Lenhart. They sign a batch. They are super rare. Oh, man, that's cool as heck. That explains why this is the first one we've pulled. All right. Excellent. I might put you up top. Yeah, I want to put you up top, okay? What's in the custom fossil pack? Great question, Keith. The way the custom fossil packs work is I make 22 custom booster packs full of holographic cards, full of V cards, GX cards, full arts, maybe a hyper rare, maybe a slab. And then out of those packs, there's also one hit card that gives you an authentic first edition fossil vintage booster pack. And so it's one every 22 packs that you have a chance to pull one of those fossil boosters. And we sell off 22 packs at a time in what's called a fossil custom booster box. When they've all sold, we open them all at the same time, and then we find out who pulled the first edition fossil booster. So that's how it works. Wow, my voice is tired from yesterday. I didn't fully recover. Man. Christopher Michael says, I would like live shipping, but I want to keep my Hidden Fate cards there for now. Is that okay? Also, 2 Hidden Fates. You got it, Mr. Christopher Michael. Christopher Michael, what did you have? Let me know. When you guys order live shipping, because there's a lot of cards over here these days, when you guys order live shipping, help me out. Did I forget to bring a drink? I took a drink right before I started. What type of metal cards do I have? Mr. or Miss Ann Lou, you can look up all of the metal cards from the Discord server. So you pop back into the Discord server and head right over to the channel called the TCC Card Shop. And if you scroll down, you'll see a picture of all the cards, okay? Do I drink alcohol? No, I do not. Okay, Christopher. And it's not because I'm a prude. It's because I actually just don't like the effect of alcohol. I don't like the feeling. Okay, Battle Styles. This is a gift from James. From James to Christopher Michael. And you pull just a Honage. I had Darkness Ablaze and some Fates Collide. Okay, cool. Oh, take a look at this. You're pulling 1 full art shiny Nihilego. Congratulations. And also Magneton. Mister, that was a good 10. Holy schmollies, man. You need to smoke some weed. I need to smoke some pot. I probably wouldn't do that, though. It's just not me. So, Christopher, let's find your bag. I would probably snort a line of cocaine. Is that relatable? I don't want to be so unrelatable, but I'm just not the kind that would do any kind of drug that slows me down. I like to go fast, fast, fast. No downers, only uppers. Downers are naughty. So, Mr. Christopher Michael, where would I have placed you? Your bag should be relatively close to the front. I wonder if you got put into an ABC box early. Christopher Martinez. No downers, only uppers. Fast, fast, fast. Are you in the overflow? Funny if you'd already be in the overflow. How much did you pay for the, I didn't see. Brian, oh, it looks like you paid $2 for live shipping, so you are in the overflow. All right, so, oh, and here we are, Christopher Michael. Now, you said something along the lines of, I want to keep my Hidden Fates card here. Okay, here's your Kartana, and your Charmeleon, and your Quagsire. You have this Pinsir and Gyarados. I can't imagine you're worried about them. But I'm going to keep your Charizard, too, because the Charizard's quite good. And here's a Froakie and a Leafeon. Oh, you've opened a lot of Hidden Fates. Wow. I'm really surprised. You're hilarious. Stay the same, and let's do drugs. All right. All I want are Smoochums and Toga Kisses. And let me grab some junk. Collecting Pokies is my drug. You know, a little bit that is accurate. Collecting Pokemon cards is a little drug-like. You might call it shopping addiction, right? I would call this a little bit like shopping addiction, which is always a good segue for me to warn you guys. Do not buy Pokemon cards on credit, okay? Make sure that you buy it with the leftover money you have at the end of the day after you've taken care of all your bills and all your other responsibilities. So, Mr. Christopher Michael, I've got an address for you that begins with 31. Let me just make sure it's the same guy. Oh, it logged me out. Yes, same guy. Cool. Print. I'm not supposed to be saying that. What I'm supposed to be saying is, you gotta buy. Quick, get all the Pokies. You don't want to miss out on Pokies, do you? You're gonna miss out. This is a once in a chance life. I can't even speak. Once in a chance. How does it go? Once in a life chance. Is that right? How does the saying go? Once in a lifetime opportunity. There we go. That's the idiom. Once in a lifetime opportunity to buy Pikachu. If you don't get them, you'll never see them again. Oh no! I have to buy the Pikachu. Christopher Michael. Sweet. So Christopher Michael is live shipped. And now we're going to go ahead and get a fresh baggie. And you said to save all of your hidden fates on the table. Very good. Would you trade the Japanese Dark Electrode in my bag for a single Evolutions pack? No, I would not. I actually have plenty of those electrodes. What's his name? Christopher Michael. Christopher Michael. There we go. If people are willing to go into debt for Pokies, that's a pretty good sign. It's a good investment. That's right. I'm gonna go borrow money on Robinhood Gold. And where would we put you now? Would we put you down here? I think we'd put you down here now, mister. Cool. Next up, we have to go ahead and refresh. That's what we have to do next. All right, I can already tell tonight's a busy night. All right, and here we are. We've got Mr. Brian Locke is next. Brian Locke already told me that he forgot to leave a message, but that, in fact, he wants a live custom booster. Here you go, Mr. Brian. Mr. Brian Locke, I'm afraid, is a cold one. Sorry, Brian. Mr. Bri. Where are you at, Mr. Bri? Brian Locke. Oops. 2 Japanese hollows. Those are kind of nice. Now we have Mr. Meng Yang. He says 3 cosmic and 1 live pack. Hello, Mr. Meng Yang. How's it going, man? Also pulling a holographic. Looks like you get 2 hollows and a Zamazenta. You want 3 cosmic. Cosmic is so popular. People really never stop opening cosmic, it seems. All right, here they are. 3 cosmic equips. Rogue says, Daddy! Rogue! Sleep! Sweaty Snowman. I'm doing good, just at work watching you. All right, here we go. Pack number 1 is going to be Sandygast. Pack number 2, Swirlix. And pack number 3. Oh, mister, you just had a really tough round. Now, you do also get a pack of Ballostyles. Oh, so does Brian Locke, actually. I forgot about that. So Brian Locke gets the next pack, and you get the pack after him. So hold on. Let me sleeve these up. Mr. Mang, you had a tough round. And this pack is for you from James Bryan, and this pack is for Mr. Brian Locke. Sorry about that, Brian. I forgot your pack of Ballostyles, and you pull Rapid Strike Energy. I know you deeply want that, but I'm going to put it right into the bulk. I know you're wanting that Reverse Hollow Trainer. Mr. Meng Yang, let's see what you pull. Mr. Meng Yang. Pull in. Wow, these are some really tough packs, Mr. James O'Brien. Wouldn't you agree? Holy moly. I think so far the only thing we've seen come out of here is a V Tyranitar. That is so cold. And let's go find your bag. Holy. Can't the cards just be hot all the time? That's what I'm expecting. All right, we'll go ahead and open this up. So cold, but at least we're minesweeping. Woo! Minesweep all day. Next up, we got another order from Mr. Ronald, which we are now going to refund. Give me a minute. All right. Sorry about that, Mr. Ronald. Next up, we have Mr. Juan Garcia, who says 1 live booster pack. Mr. Garcia. Juan Garcia pulls. You did it! You got the Cramorant. All right, Cramorant's my boy. You also get 1 pack of Battle Styles. Now, this will probably be the hyper rare, if I had to guess. It's escape rope. Do you want the escape rope? Here you go, Mr. Garcia. Maybe you can use it to escape these bad pulls. What is up with the battle styles, man? I was lucky to get the Tyranitar, apparently. Mr. Cheese goes next. He says 1 live custom booster. Here you go, Mr. Cheese. Mr. Cheese pulling, actually, that's kind of nice. That's Zacian V. It's a better cold pack. That's a cold pack, right? Now, Mr. Cheese, you also get a Battle Styles. Let's see what happens. All right, Cheese, let's see what you get. Cheese, you might be in luck because nothing hot has come out of here so far. But nothing will come out for now, too. So I'm sorry, it's not you. There's got to be something hot in those last 3 packs, right? I'm not just going crazy, right? Now, Cheese, you need a new bag, don't you? I think Cheese needs a new bag. Man, those are being colder than the freaking Lost Thunders. Where the Lost Thunders, Mr. Raphael was sifting through them. Raphael eventually did pull the hyper rare out of the box, but we haven't seen anything crazy coming out of here. All right, Cheese, new bag. Next up, we have Jared Sigmund. Hello, Jared. He wants 2 Opus 11. I want the Tifa. All right, let's see if we can find that for you. So I don't see it lying around out here. Let me go into the room. It's probably in the room. All right, in fact, we do have it. Okay. Here's a beautiful, I opened 32 packs and got 3 Vs and 2 hyper rares. Man. We all love Tifa because of her excellent personality. Now, I opened up a whole box of these for myself privately and did not pull a Tifa. So I can tell you how difficult it is to pull Tifa. She is not a guaranteed pull in a box, which is kind of a big deal. What is this? There's a little bonus card? I'll take a bonus card. What the? The Dragoon! Bonus! Where can I place this? Place it right here. Dragoon, huh? You know, this reminds me of Monster Hunter. Who played Monster Hunter and had the Dragoon outfit with the Dragoon insect glaive? You remember that? After fighting Behemoth, you got the Dragoon armor. Box toppers need to come back to Pokemon. I want a Pokemon box topper. Well, I mean, they kind of already have that with power collections, if you think about it. There we go. Huh, cool. Okay, Jared Sigmund, are you ready? Jared, time to pull the Schmexy Tifa. And I think that I saw a Tifa for sale, PSA 10 Tifa. And it was on sale for like $1,000, guys. So you have Nyx, Pandemonium, Edward. Okay, nothing too wild back there. And, oh, no. Oh, man, I thought you pulled it right there. So that's Luca. And I think that's like a full art where there's no like box here. Somebody mentioned that to me the other day. So let's just look through here. Okay. Luca and Nyx. No Tifa, though. Sorry. We'll also pick up your battle styles now. Let's find out what happened in your battle styles. Oops. So nobody's pulled a hyper rare out of these, or even just a regular full art, which is pretty shocking. And you're just going to get Salazzle. Man. Quip says, which is your favorite character? What? Your favorite Charizard? The Quipizard. Jared Sigmund. Now you have a bag. Is it right here in the front? It is right here in the front. That's so easy. We did it. Luca. See, I don't even know who Luca is. These Final Fantasy packs are great for people who are fans of Final Fantasy, but we don't probably have as many of those because this is primarily a Pokemon card channel. Jack Walsh says, Mr. 1 Shining Star V and 2 Darkness Ablaze. All right, Shining Star V. Let me go grab it. And 2 Darkness, Mr. Sneep. Sneep. Quip opened up at 2 a.m. She probably wants to come have cereal, but we're out of cereal. Are we out of cereal, Quip? Mister, what's your opinion on jumbo cards? Jumbo cards are cool. You can grade them if you want. They're pretty expensive to grade, so you better pull a 10. Oh, picking up a full art. That's going to be full art Bird Keeper. Is it Bird Watcher or Bird Keeper? I think it's Bird Keeper. Pack number 2. Quip's up. She's hungry and there's no more cereal, so she's just going to sit here and be like, where's the cereal? We got billowing smoke. Get Mister's credit card and order 15 fossil packs. All right, let's see. Battle styles. I was woke up by on-call and there's no cereal. Mister, they made a COVID vaccine, but not a pollen vaccine. I know, right? It's so unacceptable. All right, there we are. Tapu Koko Full Art. Finally, a hot pack coming out of the Battle Styles. All right. That took a while. That is a gift from Mr. James O'Brien. So for those of you who don't understand, James O'Brien spent a total of $147 so that you guys could open up a total of 21 free Battle Styles packs. So a little round of applause. Yay! Thank you so much, Mr. James. We got this last pack. I'm sure Jack Walsh is especially appreciating the free pull. Now, the question is, where's Jack Walsh? He says, I have a bag. Jack Walsh, you sound like somebody who I would have in the overflow. That sounds like an overflow name. Unless you were once there and you're not there anymore, which is also possible. Tell you what, we'll start off by checking the JA box. Honestly, Jesse Salinas is ready to go into the overflow. Jack Gray, Javier, Jeremy, Jack Walsh. So Jesse Salinas is going to be moved to the overflow. All right. Yeah, that's a pretty large giveaway, even though it's incremental. Next up, we have Francis Santos. How's it going, mister? Can I get one Fossil Custom booster and one live booster? You certainly can. Yeah, Fossil Custom's pretty pricey to get into. I think people jump in there and then they get burned by it and they go, oh, I don't know if I want to jump in again. And it's amazing for the guy who actually pulls it. He's like, yes, I did it. Francis Santos, number 8. A total of 14 spots remain. Mr. Francis, you're also going to get the Battle Styles, and then we'll get your live pack. Oh, you get Urshifu V. Congratulations, mister. There we go. The hot ones were just around the corner. Mister, you should make most Master Ball members who are active a mod. No, picking out moderators isn't quite like that. It doesn't work that way. Okay, you ready? One live for Francis Santos. Appears to just be a few hollows. What's in that box? What is in that box? I bought into almost every fossil custom round. Still no pack. Oh, man. You are dedicated. Now, Francis says, I do have a bag. Okay, let's go find Francis's bag. Every box, man. When you've gone that deep, it's time to go deeper. The only way. Here we go, Francis Santos. Francis Santa Claus. Are there any fat bags in here? There's like no fat bags in here. This box is actually just too full. I don't know what to do about it. Is the D-box full? Yep, D-box is full. It's becoming a big problem because the D-box is too full. So Francis Santos, huh? Think you can just stroll around showing your face in these parts? Oh, it's so easy for you, Francis. It's so easy. Mr. Daniel Rivas being moved into the overflow. Mike Carpinelli says 1 Shiny Star V and 3 Battle Stars. I do have a bag. Okay. He does have a bag. Need a bigger D-box. That's right. Your D-box so stays full, doesn't it, mister? Oh my God. I thought this was a good Christian Minecraft server. The Forgotten Mud Quip? What? What are you talking about? Hey, TheCardconomist, how long do you usually stream for? A minimum of 3 hours, and sometimes we go much further than that. Yesterday, we went for a whopping 6 hours, and you guys bought an incredible number of Pokemons. It shocked me. And Talion, that's a cold one, man. Just a failings this time. Sorry, Mr. Mike. I buy your bulk on eBay. You buy bulk on eBays? Welcome, 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 mister. Ah! Mimikyu Full Art coming out of the Battle Styles. Such a hot pull. This is one of the best pulls in the box. All right. Here's Scatterbug. And Scroll of Swirls. Woo! Come to Antarctica. Antarctica. So Mr. Mike Carpinelli, he says, I do have a bag. Let's go find Mike Carpinelli. It's right here. Wow, isn't it nice when you can find a bag almost instantly? That's a pretty good feeling. I'm the guy who gets 12 boxes. Mister, you're the one who's making me do all that work. Oh, man, I sit around working so hard on that. You guys remember the old book pile? I want to show you guys the old book pile. It's going to surprise you. Who remembers the old book pile? Now check it out. Do you see it? It's all gone. Where is it all? The bulk is almost all gone. So we've been selling off the bulk because we're getting ready to move. Otherwise, I would have sorted through it all slow and made nice little boxes out of it. But we don't have time for that. So we just got to get it dumped, mister. Dumpy dump truck. Andrew Schmidt says, hey, oh wait, let me make sure Mike Carpinelli's taken care of. Yes. So Andrew Schmidt says, hey, mister, it's a great night to open 1 Detective Pikachu. You've got it, Mr. Andrew Schmidt. Yeah, that pile used to be so tall. It used to reach the counter and flow over the counter. And it is now almost gone. How much did you sell the bulk for? Not as much as I think I could have gotten for it. But I was just selling through it as fast as I can because we're moving. So we don't want to have a bunch of bulk to move. Psyduck, Morlul, Snubble, and Ludicolo. So that is one of the things we've been working on, my wife and I. And he's talking about sometimes he buys like 12 boxes. He's not exaggerating. He really will. And it'll be like 54 pounds. It weighs so much. And I'm always worried that the box will like get cracked into or broken when shipping. But I guess they arrived in good condition. I'm not sure. Andrew Schmidt. Yeah, I'm always concerned about the shipping. How were they? Do you think they were worth it? Give me some feedback. What did you like about the booster box? What did you like about the bulk ETBs, and what didn't you like about them? Obviously, you'd like it if I put in like charizards and everything like that, but what would you say, what were you doing with them? Do you resell them or do you just collect them? I'm curious. Oops. Chilling Rain sounds like a bad taco truck order. What? I found a Charizard? Are you serious? No way. You found a Charizard. Like what? Like a promo Charizard or like a really good one? I do resell, says Mr. Dillon. All right, that's kind of what I figure. The guys who do, you're not the only one. There's another guy who's making pretty big orders on them. I figure you guys will take them and pick them apart and then sell them in packs or something. I had one guy who was doing that in his brick and mortar shop. Do you think you will ever move outside the United States? Yeah, there's a very good chance of that, but I think what I would like to do for now is focus on making a card grading company. I'll buy a castle in Scotland or something. I don't know. All right, next up we have Ignacio Gomez. Let me make sure we did Andrew right. Yeah, okay. Ignacio Gomez says 100 card graders and live shipping. All right, you got it, Mr. Ignacio Gomez. Dylan says, I collect all the rares, have 20 ETBs of rares working on paying my mortgage through rare Pokemon. Oh, man. Yeah, I know that, like, you can take the bulk and you could sell them off as singles as well, because I know some of those reverse holos are actually, like, because they've gotten so old over time, some of them will go for, like, $5 or more. And so those old piles, especially the bottom layers, those bottom layers are from forever ago. And back then, they weren't worth so much, but it's been 2 years, and they're actually starting to be worth some money. Some of those holos are. It's kind of interesting. So I was aware of all that, but we just got to get that. We got to get all that bulk out of here. Ignacio Gomez wants 100 card graders and live shipping. Let's go find his bag. You found a Charizard? Jeez Louise, mister. Things have changed a lot. You guys take your holo cards with you for the most part. Here we are, Ignacio Gomez. There we go. And 2 card graders, right? 100 card graders. All right, let's get this label. Mister, you can't just go around. Is this it? Ignacio, here it is, Ignacio Gomez. Let me just make sure. I think that's it. And we're actually going to be shipping you priority, I think. Print. Have I played Undertale? I didn't play it. However, my wife played it right next to me, so I got to watch her play it. All right. And I believe I got card savers right here. So we're going to dump these in here. Mr. Ignacio, your cards are on the way. And your card graders. Let's see who's next. By the way, guys, when you order live shipping, do me a favor and tell me if you have a PSA slab, okay? Next up, we have Gregory Morin, who says 3 Vivid and 1 Custom. 3 Vivid, 1 Custom. Will I be doing pre-orders for Chilling Rain? Nah, I don't like pre-orders. Pre-orders don't actually save you any money. All right, here we go. I'm definitely done with pre-orders. You don't get the product sooner. You don't get it cheaper. Where are the hoops? Battle styles have been mind swept. That's right. Where's all the mind swept battle styles? Sneep. Sneep. Everyone should Google. What? Here's Croc-a-Rock. Pack number 2. Go Reggie Rock. And Colossal. Sweet. I'll buy a box from you for 90 and send it to you now if you want. What are you talking about? So that's Gregory Morin. We need to get your live custom. Oh, we already did get your live custom booster. That's right. That was the first thing we opened. How's it going, Gregory Morin? Welcome back, man. Mr. Gregory. Gregory, you got a nice fat bag for me to ship. And you just let me know when you want to ship it. It's $2 live shipping on that bag, okay? You got a fat bag. China has more troops in Canada than Canada has of its own, really? Man, that's kind of creepy. Next up, we have Daniel Coronado. Daniel says, hello, mister. May I get one XY Evo? One XY Evo. And one Fates Collide. Okay, Fates Collide. Let me go find Fates. So guys, I'm worried about my card supply actually. Maybe I should try to do one more round of card supply before we leave. I'm worried we're gonna run out of cards to open. Yeah, I think tonight will be the last night I replenish. I'll warn everyone I'm buying from that I gotta move. All right, what do we got? Mr. Daniel, Burmy, and Onyx. All right, let's go through those and make sure we didn't miss anything else. I don't think your Burmy needs to be sleeved up. Here's your Mewtwo. That's pretty cool. Here Comes Team Rocket is a secret rare, so that's much better already. There's a Pikachu. And then over here, I'm going to toss you this Moltres as well. Okay, cool. Make sure we extract the good stuff out of there. That's for Daniel. Woohoo! Do I still have Sword and Shield base? Mr. Snorlax, it turns out I do. It was in a place where I don't normally store it. So yes. Daniel would also like a spot in the Fossil Custom. You got it, Daniel. Have a nice night, Mr. Dillon. All right, 9 is Daniel Coronado. That's spot number 9. It's moving along. Now, Daniel Coronado. He didn't say if he has a bag. Let's go check and see if he has a bag. Here we are, Daniel Coronado. The standard minimum of these booster boxes are just exploding. I usually forget things when I store them there too. What? My dad and me are going to sit down tomorrow and buy a lot of your NFTs. What? Mister Alexio Alvarez says 1 life pack. You're going to buy an NFT. Very cool, mister. Ah, that's a nice looking Dragapult. That's for Alexio Alvarez. Mr. Alexio. Where am I going to find your bag, Alexio? I feel like I'm going to find your bag right here. That's actually a nice card. Dragapult. People love Dragapult, that's for sure. Now we have Nicholas Gasaway. Nicholas says, 4 battle styles, live ship with bulk. Sounds good, Mr. Nicholas. 4 battle styles for Mr. Nicholas. And Nicholas's bag is going to be an N bag. I believe he's got a bag. I recognize his name. Nick Weig, Marvin Leon, Nurses, Nathan Lewis, Mario Lopez, Michael Higman, Matowski Michael, Mitchell Michael, Nick Barth, Nicholas Beckett, Matt Vea. So he's not in that. Mr. Nicholas Gasaway, do you have a bag? I gotta check because I want to ship it all together, okay? Okay, it's not in here. That's right, we have 3 boxes for the MNs because so many people share the same name. And they're all basically full, too. That's the crazy part. All right, I don't think he has a bag. Microsoft might buy Square Enix. Oh, that's cool. Wow, that'd be a crazy move. I'm going to dedicate this next Duber to your luscious jet black mullet. Oh, thanks, man. Jet black mullet. I'm happy to support you because I'm obligated, and I'm also going to sell them for like 5% more than he sells them for to get some profit. Well, I would sell them for more than just 5%. I would try to sell them for like 25% if it was me. But I think you also have to be realistic too. Like there has to be a certain demand for them, okay? So let's see, Jonathan Morris. I'm a conservative buyer of things. That's all. You can go as crazy as you want, honestly. Juan Garcia, Nathan Lewis. I'm just looking around for this guy's bag. I think he does not have a bag. Let's see what we got. All right. We got Pavilion Hollow. Pack number 2. Fan of the Waves Hollow. Pack number 3. That's going to be Rapid Strike Urshifuvi. And Hunch Crow Octillery. Woo! All right. Jake Paul, then what is an NFT? An NFT is kind of like buying a cryptocurrency, except instead of just being called a cryptocurrency, you know, like Dogecoin, it's related to an image. So you're buying like an image or a sound or a GIF, whatever you want to pronounce it. And in this case, I'm selling my picture, my logo. There's 200 of them, and when they sell out, that's going to be it. So it's basically what's going on is people are using the blockchain and the crypto blockchain or the technology to sell images that are associated with that blockchain, so that there's a scarce number of them. Okay, so I'll explain it in a way that makes sense to you guys in a Pokemon card manner. So here they are. This is for sale. And what you would be buying is a picture, but there's only 200 pictures, and then after they're all sold, that's it. There's no more of those. So it's artificial scarcity. That's kind of how Pokemon cards work too. Nintendo just kind of says, we're only going to print 5 bazillion of these Charizards, but then after that, we're done. No more Charizards. And then they move on to the next set. Well, in this case, there's 200 of these logos. You know, you could actually buy out the entire chunk of 200 and then try to sell them off for a little more than what you bought them for. And that's sort of what makes them fun. That's the whole idea. You could actually control a large portion of them and see if people will buy them for slightly more. So that's what an NFT is, and it's an interesting idea. I've gone through like periods of feeling like it's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard to moments where I think is kind of cool. Yeah, actually what I would like to do, I've got some future ideas, but right now I'm just experimenting, and so now you can buy a picture of my logo. You can buy it from me, and that's officially the picture that I uploaded, okay? So you guys know that that's my picture. I guess what I would have to say is I'm really curious what it does over time. And those pictures are $9 each, but you have to pay with Ethereum. Mister, can you take the $20 back? Because I was trolling yesterday. I didn't want a refund. I was just messing with you. Oh, yeah. I've already refunded it to you. Don't worry about it, man. So let's see. We got a ship for Mr. Gasaway, right? Is there a Gasaway? Here it is, Mr. Nicholas. How's it going, Nicholas? We have shipped to you before. Very good. So we must have shipped to you last time. And we're going to have a package that weighs 4 ounces. Print. All right. Let me go live ship this for him. I'll be right back, guys. All right. You know, we might do some cool stuff with the, I've got ideas around the NFTs. We might do some cool stuff like the NFT might give you a special Discord role. We might do other things like, I don't know, maybe it'll place you into a giveaway. Didn't they do that with, I think they did that with Logan Paul. And really when you buy one, it's sort of a vote of confidence that you think that the channel will grow larger in the future because, you know, if you're owning it back when there's very few people, in the future it is plausible that in the future they're worth more just because the channel grows. So those are my conservative thoughts about it. Mr. Zachary Hickman. What's up, Zachary? He says, hey, mister, I would like 2 Sun and Moon Hidden Fates. You got it, Zachary. Hidden Fates. Here's one. Let's grab your tin. Mr. Zachary Hickman. Two. Yeah, I think I better try and replenish the cards we have in stock for one more night. One more week. Figure I was out of time already. Are you ready? Let's see what you pull. He says, 2 hidden fates. If there's not an Alolan Vulpix or a Ninetales or a shiny hit, could you give it to Anthony Roberts if you're okay with that? All right, here you go, Mr. Zachary. Let's see what happens. What's the most expensive card you've cut? Probably the Charizard. Oh, mister, you got a... Oh, I'm sorry. I thought there was more to it. You've got a Slowpoke Raichu. Look at this Raichu. To be honest, I think the only person to buy the NFTs will be Alex. Maybe Alex will buy one. I don't know. Right now, it's an experiment, okay? That's all I can say. Buy the NFT is like 200. What? And you got holographic water energy. You got the NFT for free. What? I knew it. So that's for Zachary Hickman. And he said give them to Anthony Roberts. So let's go find Anthony Roberts' bag. AC, Anthony Roberts. All right. Yeah, I think what we might do with those NFTs is they might also unlock a Discord role for you. And the Discord role will include access to that giveaway channel. And the Discord role will have access to the card trade channel too. I think we'll do that just because I think that it would be a good idea well, I don't know, because then how do you track when they sell it? No, that'd be complicated. So that's what I'm saying. This is an experiment right now. I'll figure it out. I would like there to be a special Discord role, but how do you hand the Discord role over when it sells to somebody else, right? Or maybe it just won't matter, you know? Yeah, maybe it just doesn't need to matter. Yeah, we'll create an NFT role for the Discord. I think that would be a good idea. All right, let's see what's next. So I just refreshed, and we have, where were we? We had just helped Nicholas Gassaway, and then we helped Zachary Hickman. Now we have Connor Gillespie, who wants 1 live custom booster. Mr. Connor, are NFTs worth it? Well, I'm such a skeptical person that I would say, for now, it's just all experimental. So it depends on how open you are to things. But I don't know. It's just all new stuff. People get really hyped over cryptocurrency, but ironically, the cryptocurrency is down today. But maybe today's the day you're supposed to buy some cryptocurrency. It's just so hard to say, you know? Oh, mister, that's going to be a few cold cards. Hard to say. Mr. Connor. Where's your bag? Here it is. They are if you have a huge following. We have about 15,000 subscribers. I suspect the 15,000 subscribers that I do have, they don't know, many of them don't know how to buy an NFT. You simply need a crypto wallet, and then you need to click on that link to buy it. So it's not terribly complicated, but you will have to set up that crypto wallet. Setting up a crypto wallet is just like downloading the Coinbase app, and then you fill out some information with them, and then you connect a bank account to it. Did you see that Burning House meme girl is selling an NFT of her meme? I'm not surprised by that, and I bet she will make some money on that. Juan Garcia says 1 more live pack. You got it, Mr. Juan Garcia. 1 more live pack. Good luck. Let's see what you get. Sorry, Mr. Garcia. Just hollows. Juan Garcia. Here we are. Okay, let's see who's next. We have Foz Singh. What's up, Foz? Foz wants 1 Vivid Voltage. You've got it. Give me a moment. Before I open that, let me just make sure they don't share the same address. I'm noticing that's the same last name as the other guy. Oops, give me a moment. Apparently it doesn't show you a person's address when you do a refund. One moment, guys. I'm just making sure they're different people. All right, here we go. That's the same person. You just changed your name, mister. I'm issuing a refund. All right. Come on, man. Mister. So, let's see. I'll just make sure we get this all in order because I'm getting there we go. So Foz Singh. And now we have Raphael is next. Raphael says, just lurking tonight. Lost Thunder twisted my mind. You know, you did well. You pulled the Mag Cargo out of that Lost Thunder. The only problem is Mag Cargo himself is not the most valuable Pokemon. So if you were searching through the box of Lost Thunder to get the Hyper Rare, you did quite well. I don't think you went too terribly deep to find it. Because, you know, it's about a 1 in 36 odds of pulling the Lost Thunder Hyper Rare, if there is a Hyper Rare in the box, which there was. Yeah, but again, going back to what you pulled, it ended up being Mag Cargo, so that's a struggle. He says, happy to support, provide entertainment. Yeah, I really appreciate that, Mr. Raphael. We see people get good luck and bad luck all the time. One thing I'll say, it could always be worse. And Mr. Raphael, I think one of the worst boxes I ever opened, it was a expensive Celestial Storms box where we opened up 1 Mr. Mime, and that was it. 1 Mr. Mime, that was the very worst. So you'll be happy to know you haven't had the worst pulls I've ever seen. So if you would like to open 1 Fates Collide and 1 Cosmic Eclipse and 1 Crimson Invasion. All right, let's see what you got, mister. 1 Crimson, 1 Cosmic, and 1 Fates. Okay, we'll go ahead and put this back. There we go. Here we go. Ah, there we are. Is that what he wants? A pack of Vivid? You literally want almost the crappiest pack on here. Vivid's not the crappiest pack. I like Vivid. To be honest, I think you can make a fair argument that Steam Siege is technically the crappiest set. I actually agree with people on that. However, it is also much cheaper than the other XY era sets. Much cheaper. Almost by half. So it balances out a little bit. Okay, from your Cosmic Eclipse, you get Hollow Rosa. Fates Collide gives you Gothita and Crimson Invasion. Oh, we got a Pikachu and Carablast. I'll get you that non-hollow Pikachu for fun. Mister, nothing too crazy coming out of those 3 boosters. That's for Mr. Raphael. Steam Siege is $300 a booster box now. That's true. Yeah, it's getting pretty pricey, isn't it? All right. Next up, we have Adam Mundorf. Adam says, Mister, I need 1 Fossil Custom Booster and 1 Shiny Star V and 1 Matchless Fighter. All right, we got Shiny Star. We've got Matchless Fighter. And, oh, the Fossil's already out. So let's grab the Fossil. Invest! Adam Mundorf. Sweet. Oh. Mr. Adam Mundorf, let's see what you got. I got that all right? Yep. Good luck. He is jumping back into that Fossil Custom Booster Box, and this will be the round, Adam. I'm feeling it. based on the dramatic music playing in the background, you can really tell this is the day. Here's Ditto VMAX. All right, Ditto. And Rune Righteous, Mr. Nothing too crazy coming out of those 2 packs. And Adam Moondorf. Let's see if we can find your bag. I almost called you Andrew Moondorf because the first guy's name is, Andrew Schmidt's in the front. Whew. We opened so many packs over here. It's really shocking. After Adam, we have Raphael, who says, haven't bought one in a little while. He'd like one live custom booster. Oh, you get a cool looking Golurk out of there. That's from Ancient Origins, and frankly, you might be gradable. Take a look at that. That's one of those special kind of like full art cards. Very cool. Next up, we have Zachary Mahaney. Zachary says 3 Tifa, 1 NBA. Oh, we got the Tifa packs. People are interested in the Tifa packs. They're saying, wait a second, Tifa's super expensive and kind of sexy. And 1 NBA pack. They're saying, wait a second, I want a Tifa. So we're going to begin with your Hoops pack, Mr. Zachary Mahaney. Hoops. That's not the end of the music, is it? Okay, good. Sounded like the end. We'll flip this over. You're not allowed to see. So there we go. We got to keep it secret because it's more fun that way. Mario, Carmelo, Brooke Lopez, Joe Ingles, Tyson Chandler, Michael, Marco Bellini, and Stephen Curry, end to end. Stephen Curry. Ooh, that's like your special holographic card. Place that to the side. Is that good? I heard Stephen Curry's. You guys like Stephen Curry. We've got Jimmy Butler, Andrew Bogut, and Darren Hilliard for your rookie card. He's such a rookie. Curry's always a good card. Sounds good. Man, if I keep opening these, eventually I'll actually know when we get a hit. So it's kind of interesting. Sneep. And sneep. Here goes a Tifa. He's a common card. It doesn't look like a common card, but that's common. You've got Yuke. We're going to check back here for any non-holo awesome characters. These packs are interesting. The first couple cards in the pack are terrible. They're always junk cards. And then the ones in the back give you a chance for something nice. So these first packs are always junky. See, like, again, that's actually a common. You've got holographic Andromelik the Roth. And then back here, Rosa's a rare. Bomb's a rare. Beldall. Nope, no legendaries. And pack number 3, are you? Oh, there's a dark colored one. This could be Cloud, because it is Cloud. Congratulations, man. That's why this set's a little more expensive. Legendary Cloud. That's a Cloud that he just pulled. And if he grades that, and it grades well, that might be quite valuable. So anything else of interest? We've got Princess Sarah. All right, nothing else of interest. Woo! All right, 1 Cloud. Mr. Zachary Mahaney, where am I going to find your bag? Where am I? Oh, it sounds a little bit like the shelf can't handle all the weight. Imagine the wooden shelf breaks up there. 00, Zavana. What are all these names? Zach Najin? Like, the frick? Zachary Hickman. Wait, does he say I have a bag? He doesn't say I have a bag. Mr. Zachary Mahaney. How's it going, man? Uriel. Zachary Elliott. Zachary Mahaney. How many spots left on the large? The large is about halfway done. And I think there's about 15 spots, maybe a little more than 15 spots left. Once the large is over, we'll fill it up with something new, okay? So we'll replace it with another cool thing. Next up, we have... Mr. Foz again, trying to buy that Pikachu metal card. Mr. Foz, I apologize, but we opened up some cards yesterday, and then you opened a dispute afterwards, and then we found out you were kind of young. And so the problem is, I don't know who you are, or how you have access to your dad's PayPal. All right, and I know what your address is. So if you order again, I'm going to know it's you. Even if you change the entire name, I'm going to know it's you. AC Marshall's next. AC says, 1 live shipping. Please add some Yu-Gi-Oh bulk. Mr. AC, you like the Yu-Gi bulk? Let's see. AC Marshall. Where did we just have you? We just had you, didn't we? Did I put you up top? I'm trying to remember exactly what we did with you. I think we got you here. Yes. And you want some Yu-Gi bulk, huh? I think we got a little Yu-Gi bulk. Let me do this. Move this bulk pile around a little bit. Give me a second. There we go, Yu-Gi bulk. You want some Yu-Gi bulk? Mom, I want some Yu-Gi-Ohs. Ace Marshall has the card graders as well. Okay. Okay, there we go. One moment, please. Let me go ahead and get that address out. Have we shipped to you before, AC? Nope. So let me grab your address. Tonight, we've had a decent amount of live shipping. Consider me Pokey impressed. All right, there we go. And we got to raise the weight on this. And print a label. Print. I'll be right back, everyone. TCC card graders. Soon it's going to be TCC grading, I'll tell you guys. And it's going to be the best grading you've ever experienced in your entire life. You'd be like, wow, all I ever wanted was TCC grading. You'd be like, I didn't even know this is what I wanted. And I'd be like, I knew it. All you ever wanted. All right, here we are. Let's get this little white box down here. Hold your ears. You're a good dad? Aw, he's such a good dad. After AC Marshall, we have Johnny Ceruzzi, who says, Mr. 1 Live Custom and 2 Max Gold Yu-Gis. We got 1 Max Gold Yu-Gis. Is that enough? So this is for Johnny Ceruzzi. Johnny pulling 2 hollows. Mister, what are you doing? He also needs, what was the other thing he needed? 2 Max Gold, so we need to open up a box of Max Gold. Step Johnny. Oh man, these plastics are so dumb. Step Johnny. Yep, all this boxing so you can get 4 little packs out. And then this goes into a landfill. This should be illegal. We should just make this illegal to waste this much cardboard for nothing. They should at least pay a huge tax on this. So if you want to do this kind of packaging, okay, fine. But you got to pay a huge tax on it so that we can pay somebody to clean the landfills up. Freaking boomers! Thinking that they can just have infinite landfills? That's not logical at all. We all know those landfills can't be filled up indefinitely. At some point, there will be so much trash that's going to poison the water, it's going to poison the earth, it's going to look terrible. I say we got to have some pollution taxes. These companies get away with polluting the earth. They make all the money, and then we have to live with the pollution. All right, what do we get? Dark Rebellion, and Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion. Okay, put this over here. Now, there needs to be a tax on pollution. Solemn Judgment and Nibiru, the Primal Being. That's for Mr. Johnny Ceruzzi. What's up, Fan? How's it going, Mr. Fan? Fan the man. Fan, I thought you were going to make some content on the GameConomist. When are you going to come over and make some edited videos? You know, Wellix is working on that right now. If you want to post videos yourself, you're welcome to do that. I'm kind of hiring up a team who wants to make content over there. Something to think about. All right, let's see. Solemn Judgment. Next up, we have Dave Jantz. Hello, Dave. He says 2 packs of Sword and Shield base. All right, 2 packs, Sword and Shield base. The ones with the Snorlax in it, right? And then 5 packs of Matchless Fighter. Matchless Fighters. Here they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sweet. Mister, let me do Pokie Let's Play. Maybe. With the GameConomist YouTube channel, my realization is that I just will struggle to try and do a good job on both channels. It really does take a lot of time to make high quality content. So I think what I'd like to do is make it possible for people to make a living playing video games, and I'll help them learn how to edit and learn how to post videos. But they have to agree to do this with me on the GameConomist, and all the content is theirs, all the ad revenue is theirs. It's kind of like being hired on and you know, going straight to being kind of like an executive. You know what I mean? So I'm looking for people that want to work like that on the GameConomist channel, and I'm not going to be making money on it anymore. I'm just, think of me as like the chairman on it. I'll be over there advising you guys how to make the videos and how to get it all working for you. I'd like to do that. And of course, I'll be back over there playing games too. That's the other thing. So don't think that I won't make my own content over there. I will. But right now, my future focus will be on creating a card grading company. I'm extremely interested in that. And that's cold. Snorlax says, feel free to keep the hollows from the Sword and Shield base. Thank you so much, Mr. Snorlax. Snorlax, do we have your bag on the sidebar? I think we did, right? Where did we have your bag last? Dave Jantz. Tammy Lowe. Oh, and here it is. The size of this bag. Oh my God. Okay. You better hope your girl never sees my mullet. It's out of my hands at that point. Understandable. I won't hold it against you. All right. Mr. Dave, we move on to Daniel Coronado. Daniel says 1 live custom booster and 2 Rebel Clash. 1 for me, 1 for you. Oh, look at that. 1 for me, 1 for you, huh? Boop. Mister, I'd like to make content with you. I play Fortnite. I don't think Fortnite will make it onto the GameConomist channel. Pokemon content, maybe, yeah. Definitely Dark Souls content or anything from Software. And then #1 content I'm looking for on the GameConomist channel is Monster Hunter. All right. So 1 for me, 1 for you. We'll start with 1 for me. And by 1 for me, I mean 1 for Mr. Daniel, because he said 1 for me. So, Mr. Daniel, you pull an Impidimp. And on pack #2, this is the pack where you said 1 for you, which means it's 1 for Mr. TCC. It is Vigavolt. Oof, I appreciate the gift. What a nice gesture, man. What a nice gesture. Now, I would have felt bad, though, if I pulled the hot one and you got the cold one. Mister, what do you think of Monster Hunter Rise? I personally love it so far. Oh, yeah, it's a great game. Well made on an older console. With the problem is the console is not that awesome, but the game feels great. However, No end game content is a problem, and yeah, I think you'll do well. So, Mr. Daniel Coronado, let's get that live custom booster. Last but not least. And it's just hollows, mister. Oh, no. Just hollows. I'm sorry. Boop. Next up, we have Keith Craver. Hello, Keith. He wants 5 matchless fighters. I tossed in $4 for the bulk. 1 Shining Fates and live shipping. Sounds good. Mr. Keith. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You also want a Shining Fates. Thank you. Now, Mr. Keith, have we shipped you... Do you have a bag over here? Mr. Keith Craver, could you tell me if you have a bag on the table right now, or if it's just these right here? Let me know if you've already got a bag. Sneep. Sneep. All right. Pack number 1. Pack number 2. Pack number 3. And Talion. My goodness, mister, that Dragonite is glorious. I know. He's not even mine, though. Well, this one is, but this one belongs to Mr. Jonathan Morris. Lucky dog? What the heck? All right, and what do we got here? We've got Celebi Reverse Hollow, which is actually decent. Unfortunately, this one's a little thinner on the right side of the card. So, Mr. Keith Craver, the only thing I don't know is if you've already got a bag, which I didn't see him answer. So now we're going to go searching for Keith Craver. Kellen, Kyle Zach, Louis, Lumberjack. No bag. Perfect. Okay, thank you, Mr. Keith. Mr. Keith. Tell you what, Keith, I'm going to get you one more pack of Matchless Fighter. You didn't need to... Mr. Keith, your bag's not very heavy, so you didn't need to add that extra 4. So I'm going to throw it back at you in the form of an extra pack of Matchless Fighter. So here you go. Let's see if we can get you a hotter pull here. If this is the secret rare, you owe me 2 smooches. Oh, actually, it looks like it's going to be Full Art Blaziken. It's a little bit sweeter, right? A little bit better than before. All right, now this is not that many cards, so this will not trigger an upcharge by trigger an upcharge by USPS. I'm triggered. All right, there we go. And how's it going, Keith? How you been? Mr. Hire Me for Free or Pokies. I know how to edit. Alex, you're welcome to do it. Yeah, Alex, you're welcome to make content. I'm looking for guys who want to work with me. I've said it a few times. You could have asked earlier. Should have, you know, if you're serious, you could have asked earlier for sure. All right, Keith, it looks like I don't have an email for you, so you won't get a tracking number. However, your cards are on the way. All right. You, sir, are live shipped. You've been good. Oh, man, thanks for the donation. I've been pretty good. Good at opening Pokies all day. Holy moly. I don't think I exist to do anything else right now. Whew. Speaking of which, how far are we? We're 140 minutes in. That's nothing. We're going to go a full 6 hours again tonight, right, guys? All right, let's see who's next. By the way, Keith, you've been around a while. You should contact me. I'll get you into that giveaway channel, okay? So, after Keith's order, we have Mr. Dustin Day. Dustin says, hello, mister. How's your night? I'll take 1 shiny star and 1 tag team Japanese. 1 shiny star and 1 tag team Japanese. Do I have an open box of this somewhere? been a while. People haven't been opening them, so I've been giving them out in the live custom boosters. Trying to see if I have any open boxes of it first of all. Oh, I think I do. Oh, no, that's an empty box. All right, well, let me get a fresh box open. Okay, one shiny star, one tag team. Here it is. Woohoo! Good luck, Dustin. Pack number 1. Oh, Dustin, it's your day, Dustin. Oh, Dustin, you're just winning, winning, winning. So there's Pikachu. That's Pikachu. That's Bunnelby. That's Kyogre and Charizard. That's insane. Oh my God, guys. Apparently, you guys should have bought one more pack of Shiny Star V because you had no idea. But that Charizard VMAX was right around the corner. That's a big round for you, mister. Woo! Even the Pikachu code card comes out. Look at this pack. Oh my gosh, that's some money. And now you got the tag team. You're already ahead. Where are you going to end up? Okay, just a Keldeo. You got the Blastoise Hollow in there too. That's actually pretty cool. Holy moly, man. And this is one of the reasons why people love Shiny Star. Is this sexy guy. He's so smexy. All right. I'm just staring at him myself. Dustin Day, huh? Where am I going to find you, Dustin? Are you in the overflow? He says, I have a bag. Dustin Day. Where did I see Dustin Day last? Can't remember if I saw you in the overflow last. I feel like I did. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Don't fall over. That's Luke. So that's not it. Joe Harris. Jesse Salinas. Glenn Andel. Daniel. Karen Nichols. Okay, so you're not over there. Maybe you're up top. Should be in the D box. Okay, sounds good. Dustin Carpio. Put it into Dustin Carpio's bag. Dustin Carpio wouldn't mind that mistake. Daniel Francis. Dustin Day. Woohoo! All right. Look at that fancy schmancy bag. Dustin, I think you better stop showing off. You're going to get beat up. Next up, we got Juan Garcia, who says, okay, last live pack. You got it, Mr. Juan Garcia. Up. Oh, Mr. Garcia, so close. So close. Let's find your bag, Mr. Garcia. I think I just covered it up, actually. Is this it? Nope, that's Joe Harris. Where did I put you? Jesse Salinas. Ah, here we are. Juan Garcia. He knows there's something in that box. Patrick Hammett says, Mister, can I get one live custom booster and can I get 2 Vivid Voltage for myself? 1 Vivid for my friend, John Westfall. All right, let's do that. We're Poke gifting. So, first of all, let's start with your live custom booster because everyone's sweating bullets. It's Q font. That's so Q font. Now, 1 pack for yourself, Mr. Patrick Hammett. That's just a Quagsire this time. You're looking kind of dumb. Quagsire, are you a little slow? I think Quagsire rode the short bus to school. Boop. And now he's also opening one for his good friend, Jonathan Westfall. Okay, Jonathan Westfall. All right, make sure that there's nothing sticking out. Let's see what we got. Blitzel Genesect. Ah, man. So many gifts end up being cold. It's kind of a weird thing. You don't expect it. You think that the gifts will end up all being hot, but I've noticed a pattern where gifts are more likely to be cold. Have you guys noticed that? Okay, and now we've got... oh, man. Mr. Foz, no more orders from you, Mr. Foz. Foz, you have the same address as the other guy. He changed his address too. So you have changed your address too. Uh, Foz, I know you're the same person as the other guy. I'm issuing your refund. All right, after Foz, we have Emiliano. He says, hello, mister. I'd like 5 darkness and a live custom booster. How's it going, Mr. Emiliano? Mr. Emiliano. You got some pretty good luck last time. Let's see if you get lucky again tonight. So next time you make an order, Mr. Foz, I'm just going to keep the money, okay? So stop sending in orders. Let's see what happens. Sneep. 1, 2. I'll just consider it a nice donation. So you've been warned, okay? Missed a Vivid Pack. Did I miss a Vivid Pack? Hold on. He said 2 Vivid Voltage for myself. Oh, I thought you said 1 Vivid for myself, 1 for my friend. Sorry about that, Mr. Patrick. You are correct. I misread it. That time I misread it. So let's go ahead and fix that. This is for Mr. Patrick. Here you go, Patrick. My bad. So this is for you. This is the pack we missed. And it contains... Well, it's got Hollow Snorlax on it. That's not so bad. Hollow Snorlax. Sorry about that, Patrick. We got to take care of Patrick. Right now, he's the only guy with P in his name who's buying Pokemon cards on this channel. The only guy using the P box right now. Okay, so Emiliano, I know you badly want to see what's in your live custom boosters. That's why we're doing it last. You just never run out of luck, do you? Emiliano easily picking up the Golden Colossal. Mister. Actually, you might be able to get it. Well, yeah, he's a little off center. I was going to say, you might be able to get a trade with me on that card. I don't have a Golden Colossal, and I decided the other day that I might actually like to have one. Here's Dino Tyranitar and Melodic. All right. All right. I'm a big kid. I use the P box. That's right. Standing up? Wow. You're all grown up. Mr. Emiliano, your bag's fat enough. We're going to be moving you over to the overflow box. Now, how about that live custom booster that you're all sweating over? Let's see. Oh my gosh. It never fails, huh? I swear to God, Emiliano must be the luckiest guy on the channel. Every time you come in, you get very lucky. 1 box of Steam Siege and the Steam Siege roll for Mr. Emiliano Orala. 1 box of Steam Siege, the most popular set on this channel. I'll be right back. Actually, I tell you guys what. So I need to go get some Steam Siege from the bedroom. I'm also going to take a 2-second bathroom break. I'll be right back. All right, here I am. Time to make a mess. So that box of Steam Siege, 36 packs. That's a lot of Steam Siege. That's a very lucky pull. And we're going to be pulling those Steam Sieges out of here. Ooh. I got to get each one open, okay? They're all from a factory box, factory case sealed box. You get that Steam Siege roll too. That's very cool. It's a prestigious roll in the Discord. 1. We got a long way to go, guys. 2. Here comes Kitty. She's like, "Are you ripping cardboard?" She gets so excited for this. 3. 4. 5. 6. That's 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. So we got 16 packs so far. $17. 18. That's half the box. You guys want to see Kitty? Look at Kitty. She's so excited. She loves seeing us rip the packs. Kitty's super excited. Didn't that kid? Some kid named Elliot. Oh, this pack's a little... It's like glued in a little bit. There we go. All right, that pack was kind of stuck. Kitty thinks she's helping. She's like, "I'll help you. I'll help you catch those." Oh no, I lost count. We'll recount. Let's open some more of these. Mr. Emiliano, how do you get so lucky? I swear to God. When you ordered, all I could think, because I saw in your order that you wanted a live custom booster, all I could think is like, I bet that's going to be the hit. That's what I was thinking when I saw your name. Dustin Day picked up a charizard right behind him. Very cool. We see some really crazy stuff on this channel, I swear to God. Steam Siege. Kitty's getting pretty late, Kitty. It's already 3 a.m. Did you know that? Okay, we got so much Steam Siege. All right, can I rip to it at the same time? You think I can do it, Kitty? Oh, Kitty, your Meowster is so strong. All right, Kitty really enjoyed that. So I'm sure we have more than 36 here. Let's do some counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, so that's half a box. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, we need one more, in fact. One more booster pack. Kitty's trying to drag away some of the cardboard. Here we go. Steam Siege box and roll for Mr. Emiliano. Now, Emiliano, you got to ask for the roll in a private message on Discord, okay? Because I don't remember anyone's. Oh, my God. She's so cute. I just got to show you. Like, she's going to carry it away. Where are you going with that, Kitty? She's going to try and jump away with it. She doesn't know where to go. All right. So anyways, yeah, I don't have everyone's name in the Discord memorized. But let's see what you pull out of these. I'm very excited. I'm very pokey hypers. If I can move these around. Mr. Dustin Day, I say we take your bag and we put it somewhere safe for now. All right, so your cards are put out of the way. Sneep. We need kitty emoji. Sneep. Sneep. We'll do half and half. So we'll open the first 18 packs and then we'll trim up the next 18 packs. 10K, 20K, $30,000 Steelix. That's right. I was lucky enough to pick up a box of Outbreak cards from 97. What? Here comes the Mega Steelix. That's right. Who knows what we'll pull? The best card in this set, in my opinion, is the Golden Gardevoir card. There's a secret rare Gardevoir. Very decent card. I think that any collector would consider that card. They go, okay, that looks kind of nice. All right, let's see what we got. Good luck. So we've got Xerneas Yanma. Here's Rapidash. Oops. Okay, that's Howlucha Chandelure. Yveltal Ampharos. Clink Yveltal. Volcanion. Okay, just Volcanion that time. Here's Steelix Spirit Link. Here's Joltik. What's up, Jose? He says, how do I get cards from you? Well, there's a link in the description that'll teach you how to open up packs live here. You can order packs live, and I'll open them for you right here during our live stream. That's what we do. We're here every single night without missing a kitty beat. Wow, have you guys noticed every single one of these have been hollow so far? It's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. That's out of a factory sealed case of the blisters. Clauncher, very strange. Huh. Very, very strange. I don't think that they are sorted the way a box is sorted. I think that these are kind of cold because, or maybe that's just how it works. Maybe it does have a chance of being that cold. I don't know. So that is 18 packs with 0 hits. 18 packs with no hits at all. And I don't know what to say on that because all I did was pull them directly out of the blister packs. You can tell because every single one of these packs is clean. They came straight out of the blisters, and these blisters came straight out of the factory seal case. Not that I don't think you can weigh blisters anyways. Yeah, take a look. Weird. Very, very interesting. Actually, you know why this is so interesting is because I don't normally have cards this way. I don't normally have boxes of the blisters. So this is a little, that's very interesting. I feel like I'm learning a little bit about blister cases, that they can be set up to be so cold. Okay, but maybe all the hits are in these next 18 packs. What do you think, Mr. Emiliano? Let's not freak out yet. Let's find out what's in the next 18 packs before we get upset. Oops. All the hot pulls might be on this side of the booster box. Wow, whole row of cold ones. You know, I do feel like we experienced something like that. Remember we were opening up, what was it, Team Up? And those Team Ups were blisters. And I remember it seemed like people were just opening tons of cold blisters, and then right at the end we pulled 2 full art Gengars. Who remembers that? We pulled 2 of the alternative art Gengars, exact same artwork, and we pulled them almost back to back. I was like, wow. I couldn't believe it. All right, here goes. You can buy these on Family Dollar website. I don't think Family Dollar sells the regular packs. Here's Mankey Shiftry. I wouldn't buy from Family Dollar anyways. Pack number 2. Okay, so we pick up a break card. That's interesting because we weren't even getting break cards earlier. Okay, this better be a hot box, Mareep. Oops, 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 oops. Here's Chimchar. Sneasel Klinklang. So far, not crazy. We got Nuzleaf. Another Hydreigon. So again, what this tells me is that these boxes are not sorted in a way where the company believes they're all going to be open back to back. Very interesting. That is exactly like what I was talking about with the team-ups. This cannot be coincidental. What's going on is the machine put them in, the machine printed the cards and then packed them into the box, and they probably were not sorted. So that's why those are all cold, and that's why we just pulled 2 Hydreigons in a row. So I'm going to remember that for the future. We're going to have to find a way. Oh, there we go. There we go. Maybe your luck's turning around right now. That's all we need, really. So we got one full art with the Pokemon Ranger. If we could just hit a little more of that, everything will be okay. So there's a Hollow Hydreigon. So far, 3 hits. We just need to pull a little better. So there's Flaffy. Here's Lampent. Okay, okay. We got 1 full art and we got 1 EX. Yeah, it's cleaning up a little better now. That's looking more acceptable. There we go. Full art Mega Gardevoir. The box officially has 2 full arts. No complaints. 2 full arts is like, you got to have a full art at least. And here's a Break Xerneas. So you're not getting as many of the EXs, but you've got 3 of the break cards coming out of your box, which seems kind of high. You got 3 blisters left. Let's see what you got. Last 3 blisters. Here's Pawniard. There we go. Magearna EX. All right. So they were all on 1 half of the box. No problem. And Monferno. Okay. I will say it's a little bit of a colder box, but you did pull it out of the live custom boosters. So you got that on 1 pack, Mr. Emiliano. I'm going to let it stay the way it is. You got 2 very decent full arts, which I think is not bad. You end up with, yeah, this is about a box worth. Come on, this is decent. We got Magearna, Steelix, Mega Gardevoir, Poke Ranger, and then you end up with 3 of the break cards, which typically a box might have 1 or 2 break cards in it. So you have to imagine this is maybe another EX. Not bad. Not bad. The pulls were okay in the end. Woo! No golden Gardevoir print, though, huh? I wonder if that's still in the case. Very interesting. Oh, very interesting. How much money did spend? He spent 20 bucks and got all of those. 20 bucks, mister. So, Mr. Emiliano, let's find your bag. It's a scam. I hate it. It's not a scam. I showed the box. It's just the way they were put in the box. I don't have control over that. That's just how the box is. Emiliano also pulled his wonderful Golden Colossal. He's crazy lucky. He's having a nice night. All right. Very good. Next up, we've got... Who do we got next? Mr. Raphael, who says, "Your pleasure, mister. I donate my bulk. 1 live custom booster." Mr. Raphael, you were next. You were literally next, mister. You missed it by 1, Raphael. Ah, darn. You were literally next. Emiliano got in front of you. How close was he, by the way? Well, he was 3 minutes ahead of you, so he was decently ahead of you, actually. 3 minutes is a long time. It's not like you guys ordered in the same minute. That's always crazy. Next up, we got, and I'll pick up some of the bulk, okay? I'll let your bag get a little bigger first. Connor Gillespie says, 1 more live custom booster. You got it, Connor Gillespie. Oh my gosh, Raphael. CGC 9.5028. Raphael, you're missing by such a small, what did I say? What was the number on it? Let me see if I can find it again. I believe it was this one, right? 028. Kitty, what are you doing? Kitty thinks I'm playing with her. All right, that's a Blacephalon 9.5. They call that gem mint because it basically is gem mint. It's basically the equivalent of a PSA 10. I've come to accept that. It really is that tough of grading. I think they shouldn't call it 9.5, though. I think they did a mistake with that. They should have called it, like, week 10 or 10 minus or something. Kind of like when you grade someone's test and you give them a B minus. All right, there we go. Mr. Connor Gillespie. What is it? This is a Ultra Beast, and he came from the Sun and Moon era. Pretty cool. Next up, we have Adam Mundorf. Adam says, 1 live custom, 2 matchless fighters. Mr. Adam, 2 matchless fighters. And you're in luck, Adam Mundorf, because the next pack is actually 2 packs of tag team. 2 of them, not 1. Not bad. Adam Mundorf, all of this is yours. Ooh. Snip. Okay, let's see what we got. Pack number 1. There's the birds. Very nice. You're back. You got some watermelon. I want some watermelon. Pack number 2. That's going to be Mewtwo. All right, you got the Mewtwo GX. That's one of the better pulls in Tag Team. Now for the Matchless Fighter. That's cold. And you got Galarian Slowking. Not bad at all, Mr. Adamundorf. Not bad at all. And where am I going to find Adamundorf? Right here. That's actually a little hotter than your last round, your earlier round. Okay. Boop. Next up, well, we got to go ahead and refresh. How long have we been running, by the way? We're getting closer to the 3-hour mark. I might just do a 3-hour stream tonight. What a long stream. I'm thinking of buying out all your NFTs, says Colin Smith. Well, you know, you could always buy one NFT, and now's not a bad time to pick up some Ethereum if you think about it. Ethereum is much cheaper right now, so if you guys don't own any Ethereum, you could buy a little bit and then buy up an NFT, which will be like $9, and just see where it goes. One thing I also do, like you guys might be doing, is I do speculate a little bit on the cryptocurrencies, because I'm curious where they go in a year or 2 years or 10 years. But $9 is not very much money. Although somebody mentioned that Coinbase was charging a fee to purchase the NFT, so that fee might add a few dollars as well. It might end up being a little over $9, but you know, if you're just speculating, it's not actually that much. Can you show me the best graded card? It's PPchu, mister. Okay, so we just finished Mr. Adam Moondorf's order, and now we have Patrick Wu. Nice to meet you, Patrick. Hey, we got 2 guys with P in the name. We got 2 Patricks. So Patrick Wu says 2 live custom booster packs. You've got it, Mr. Patrick. Let's see what you pull. Pack number 1 is Darumaka. And, hey, that's a full art Rillaboom. All right. That's a cold pack, but you know, it's a little bit of a nicer cold pack. Some of the cold packs are real tough. You ever get a cold pack and it's just 2 non-holo rares? Those are not the best thing to be pulling. That's Ray, Pokey Nasty, Philip, Pokey Peanut, Patrick Wu. How's it going, Patrick? Welcome back, by the way. Were you buying into the live customs because they were looking pretty hot? I think they were looking pretty hot. Next up, we have Jesse Salinas. Hello, Jesse. 2 Crimson Invasions. Crimson Invasions go untouched. Crimson needs some love, guys. You know, Crimson Invasion has a sexy waifu named Olivia in it, and it has that beautiful hyper rare Gyarados in it that is absolutely fantastic. Also, I believe it's Crimson Invasion that has the Ultra Ball, and I want that Ultra Ball. I think the Ultra Ball goes for like $400 as a 10, okay? So the Gyarados goes for about $600 as a 10. The Ultra Ball goes for, I believe, what is that? Oh, it's Counter Energy. It goes for $400 as a 10. Both of those are really good, and I don't know what the Olivia goes for, but I think the Olivia goes for a lot. Actually, I tell you guys what, since people don't buy very much Crimson Invasion, and I personally think it's a decent set, let's go take a look at what you can get from Crimson Invasion. Let's go look at some pricing. Let me say it that way. Let me go look at some pricing. So what I've done is I've sorted it by highest price. Here's the Crimson Invasion Luzamine. Here's the Gyarados. Now here's 19 people watching this Gyarados. I think that's the cheapest one. $600 for that Gyarados. Here's Luzamine again, much cheaper at $420. Let's see. Oh, this is only mint 9, okay? So this is just listed for $350, but it's mint 9. Keep an eye on that. Here's the other Gyarados, the full art, for $400. Yup, I think that's it for the Gyarados. So the cheapest Gyarados is this one for $665. The Luzamine's $420. I don't even see the Olivia card. Let's see if Olivia card is anywhere. Yeah, the Olivia card is not even showing up. I can already tell you why. It's because the Olivia card's amazing. Let's go ahead and check out completed items real fast and see if she's in there. She might be in there. Crimson Invasion. All right, let's scroll through. So here are the highest sold items from Crimson Invasion. These are actually sold. So on March 28th, this Gem Mint Water Energy sold marked down from 670. On April 2nd, here's the Gyarados going for 600 in auction. Here's another Water Energy, this one going for 500. Here's the Luzamine going marked down from 500. And here we are. On March 10th, the Full Art Olivia card went for 450. That's still quite good. So you can see those are very popular in this set. Is there a Ultra Ball, by the way? Is this also... No, that's from Sun and Moon base set. Look at that. There's just not a lot of them available even. Not a lot of them available. So, okay, cool. Who were we opening for, by the way? We were opening for Patrick Wu, right? And then we opened for Jesse Salinas. And then Jesse Salinas got 2 Crimsons. And we need to go grab Jesse's bag. Where do we put Jesse's bag? I think we put you in overflow by now, right? Jesse Salinas, you pulled the Rainbow Rare Centiskorch yesterday. Now you got a Mr. Kartana. Look at that Kartana. You're grading your Olivia right now. Yeah, it's a very, very nice pull. $450 for that. And the Luzamine going for quite a lot as well. Now we have Juan Garcia. He says, last live pack. Mr. Garcia, good luck. Oh, Garcia picking up a Eternatus VMAX. You know, it's really hard. It's very, very hard to time the live custom booster box. You just have to get lucky. That's all it comes down to. Some people are going to get very lucky. Mr. Emiliano got extremely lucky tonight. Cops arresting people for leaving their houses. No one can do anything. Ah, man. That's dumb. Mario Lopez, welcome back, Mario. He says, I would like 2 live customs, 2 unified, 2 base set. I have a bag. Sounds good, Mr. Mario. Let's see what you get, Mr. Mario Lopez. Pack number 1. That's Magmortar. And pack number 2. I'm sorry, Mr. Mario. Nothing crazy coming out of those live boosters. Nothing crazy that round. He would like 2 unified mines, 2 base set. I believe you mean Sword and Shield base set. And I think that's everything. So here we are. And Mr. Mario says he's got a bag. All right. Whew. You haven't waited too long for this, have you? I think I've kept the line a little bit shorter tonight than it was yesterday. Yesterday night was so backed up, it was crazy. Some people were waiting well over an hour. Okay, let's get him the hot ones. He wants first edition base set. Oh, let me go get that. There's Choodle. All you had to do was ask. Reboot. All right, no luck there. How about Unified Minds? We want some luck in the Unified Minds. That's U-turn board. There's a full art of that, by the way. Isn't that disappointing? Shouldn't even exist. All right, you got a GX of Umbreon Darkrai. What a nice card. That's a great card, Mr. Safe Moon to the Moon. What? Someone should make a cryptocurrency called To the Moon. All right. Mario Lopez with an M. And you're in the M box. Let's see. I haven't pulled for you in a while, so you're going to be in the back of one of the M boxes. That's what I think. Masal, Owen, Michael, Mike, Oscar, Mason, Nicola, M Business, Morgan John, Matthew, Mark, Max, Nicole, Nectaria, Noah, Nadine, Ninja Bread, and Muamba. So you're not in that box. Let's try the next box. We've got Mike, Martin, Michael, Matthew, Mason, Matt, Melissa, Oscar. Where'd all these guys go? They didn't ask me to ship. Very interesting, man. I think people just like to leave their bags here. I should create like a cataloging system so that everyone gets sorted into a spot somewhere. Mikey. We should have like an actual official place where all the cards get stored very nicely. Nick, Marvin, where they can't be disturbed. They're safe. Oh, here we are. You weren't that far away. Oh, maybe you did order recently and I just forgot. I'm sorry. I thought that you had disappeared for a little while. Umbreon Darkrai is a legitimately very good pull that will be worth probably over $100 if it grades 10. Good luck with that, Mr. Mario. And now we have Keith Ferbert. Keith says, so many good live custom pulls. It's my turn. 1 fossil custom and 1 live custom. You've got it, Keith. Keith says, what about Zoidberg? That's what Keith says. So we'll start you out with your fossil. Keith Ferbert. Mister, you should make a lost and found, and after a year, auction off the bags. That'll never happen. I'm never going to auction off those bags. And I'll probably hold the cards for over a year, hoping that they will simply return. So, 1 live, right? Let's see. At the very least, I don't intend to mark any bags as unclaimed until all of the old PSA cards return from PSA. I want them to come back and ask for their PSA cards and get their PSA cards back. So that is for Mr. Keith Ferbert. Keith, I'm afraid nothing wild coming out of there. Just 2 hollows, huh? We see quite a few of these hollows. Here we go, Mr. Keith. Kind of like just opening some regular Pokemon card packs and pulling nothing but hollows, right? The Live Custom is very much like that. Next up, we've got Keith Ferbert, who says, just in case my Live Custom is cold, I want to back it up with the metal Pikachu. You got it, Mr. Keith. Mr. Keith. Wow, that's a heavy card, man. That is the metal Pikachu card. He is for $9 if anyone else wants one. All right, so Foz really wants that Pikachu card. So Foz, the way the refunds work is they are held temporarily, but they do eventually come back. So it's not like you won't see your money back. It's plausible that Foz's mother is trying to buy Pokemon cards for her son. Oh man, I really don't want to ship out one of these cards. I'll do it. I'll do it just for fun. But Miss Foz, assuming you are Miss Foz, I can't accept orders from you in the future, okay? Because the terrible mistake your son made was telling me that he's on his dad's PayPal. And the problem with that is I don't know who I'm talking to at this point. And that's a very serious issue with PayPal. PayPal takes it quite serious. But since you're just picking up a metal Pikachu, that's not very risky for me to ship out to you. So I'm going to go ahead and ship you a metal Pikachu right now. The metal Pikachu will arrive in a white envelope with the stamp, okay? So it's not going to arrive like in a usual package with the label. It's going to be an envelope with the stamp. So give me a second, guys. I'm going to go ahead and ship this. The good old way, right? With an envelope. All right, and now I need this address as well. I'm using the address in your PayPal, okay? So if this address is wrong. So they're ordering 1 metal Pikachu, and I think that is okay. It's not such a big deal. I didn't want to open any packs because opening packs cannot be unopened. You know what I mean? And then you have a number 2. I know you guys are all probably saying, don't do it! All right, there we go. It's just a metal Pikachu, guys. It's not like some big order or anything. Keith said the Pikachu Illustrator. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, we'll swap over to the Illustrator. Wrong Pikachu. How easy is this to remove, by the way? That's my wife's hair. Oh, it's quite easy. Okay, cool. So this is the Illustrator Pikachu. And we'll toss PPchu VMAX back down there. Yeah, there's two Pikachus, so I didn't know which one. I just assumed Pikachu VMAX. Have you got a donation? I missed the donation. I missed it. What did it say? Give me a second. Donation says, I'm scrolling back up. Oh, here it is. Instead of working for Disney, I'll work for Mr. I might get my soul back. Yay! Did Disney take your soul? Did Mickey Mouse take your soul? Hey kids, it's me, Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse gonna kick your butt. All right, kids. I don't know how to do the Mickey Mouse voice. Maybe I'll practice it one day. Whew. All right, so Miss Foz, the Pikachu Illustrator, is gonna be shipped out on Monday morning. It's arriving to you in a white letter with a stamp. Okay. My voice going out there because I'm talking too much in the last 2 days. Holy, it's that 6-hour stream, man. I didn't get a good recovery from that. Non-stop talking for 6 hours actually kind of kills you. Okay, here we go. How do teachers do it? You ever think about that? Teachers who teach kids, they'll like talk college or whatever. They'll do their lectures like every day for maybe they got like a drink or something that helps them. So now we have Mr. Jorge Delatorre. He says 1 shining fates and 1 darkness. How's it going, Mr. Jorge Delatorre? 1 darkness. And what was the other one? Shining Fates. All right. Wait, isn't Illustrator for Keith's bag? Oh, you guys messing up? Oh, God. We were mailing Pikachu to... I can fix this. I know what to do. I can fix this. So we'll trim off the side of this mail. You guys screwed me up, man. So this goes to Keith. You guys screwed me up. Let me just see what Foz said she wanted. Pikachu VMAX. All right, so you guys convinced me that we wanted to get the Illustrator to poor Joshua. All right, we do a little swap here. Jesus Christ. So I'm going to have to tape this letter back shut. Yeah, I don't even think I need to tape this shut. It's a freaking metal card. The metal card probably is a bigger threat to any other piece of mail than it is to itself. It's pretty stiff in there too. I don't think he's going anywhere. So let me go ahead. I'm gonna have to tape this up. I'll be right back. You guys trying to screw me up? Don't mess with me. Level 4 ninja. All right, give me a second. All right, so we had to open it up and then we had to tape it shut again. Once upon a time, chat thought they knew what was best. I'm just messing with you guys. All right, we'll put this over here now. Whew. Kitty, just another long night. And Mr. Jorge Delatorre is just sitting here going, when are you going to open my packs? Okay. Here goes. I need to send you a message before making my first order. I'm new here. How's it going, Gonzalo? It's a good idea to send me a message on Discord saying, hey, here I am, here's my PayPal. And I use that private message to confirm who you are if we ever need to communicate again in the future, okay? So like if you ordered here and then you reached out to me randomly on Discord and we had never talked before, I would have no idea if it was truly you. See what I'm saying? So we do that to make sure nobody can impersonate who you are and pretend to be you on Discord. That's why we do it. It's a form of verification. Do you have to do it? Technically not. I can always just ship a bag out to the address on PayPal. All right, so that was for Mr. Jorge Delatorre. I'd say your pulls were quite good. You picked up Reverse Hollow Suicune and a Full Art Failings. All right. And your bag's going to be over here. Joseph, Jose Ponce. Jonathan. Here we are. All right, mister. Pulling a nice one. Who's next? Now we have Juan Garcia. Juan Garcia, he says, I have an addiction. One more live custom booster. He says, I need my fix. Oh, mister, I'm so sorry. The live custom booster packs have got you hooked, man. You better be careful, okay? Sometimes it's better to just accept the loss. I'm lying. Mr. Garcia, the trick is to buy 10 in a row in the next purchase. All right, now we got, don't listen to me, that was a joke, okay? Francesca De Giovanni says, 1 Evolutions. How's it going, Francesca? Let's get this order put together. 1 Evolutions, 1 Matchless. For Connor, who? Connor Gillespie? Oh, I see. The address I linked to this PayPal is inaccurate. All right, well, Francesca De Giovanni, it's very important that you update that PayPal address, because if I were to use your PayPal address today, I'll end up shipping your cards to the wrong person, and I'll blame it on you, because it's up to you guys to keep your PayPal addresses up to date, okay? So this is for Connor Gillespie, and it's an exchange for the Blacephalon slab. Pretty cool. Let's see what he gets. Maybe he gets a secret rare and a Charizard. It's possible. Both these packs give you the chance for that. It's a low chance, but it gives you a chance. So best outcome, Charizard, and some kind of full art. Some kind of secret rare. Oh my God, we did get a Charizard out of the XY Evolutions for Connor. Connor, that gamble paid off for you enormously. Holy moly. Francesca, if you only knew, you would have bought the Evolutions for yourself. And this is cold. Man, that's hot. Every pack gives you that chance for the Charizard, as every single pack does. All right, and there's a Pikachu as well. Not surprising. Every single pack gives you a chance. Connor is smiling tonight because he turned that Blacephalon into a much larger thing. Woo! Scary, man. Now, that doesn't always work out, guys. Keep that in mind. He could have traded it. He could have pulled like an off-center Poliwag and nothing but cold packs from the Matchless. But in this case, it did work out. Francesca, you get the Blacephalon card as well. And really, Francesca didn't lose anything. Francesca knew she already wanted the Blacephalon. So everyone's happy. All right, there we go. How much for Psyduck Fossil? Oh, you mean just the one card? That's a great question. Just the one card, huh? I think I'd have to look over it and calculate my odds that it grades well. Okay, let's see who's next. John Gamia. John Gamia says, Mister, can I get 1 Shining Fates? 1 Shining Fates. 1 Dragon Ball PP. All right, Dragon Ball PP. I'm going Super Saiyan. And live shipping. Can you leave the cards that you recommend for grading? You also gave me 3 bags in different places. I also have a bulk box. So John Gamia, it sounds like you want a complicated shipping job. So we're going to write you down for a complicated shipping job, which will have to be done after the live stream. So this is going to say John Gamia. Bulk 3 bags, question mark. And is that it? Any slabs? I'll say slabs, question mark. All right, so let's get this open. Mr. John. John, those bags you're talking about, you must be referring to the bulk bags. All right. Oh, he said no on the slabs? Perfect, thank you. That's actually helpful to know. You ready? So this will have Charizard and this will have an ultra rare. Easy peasy, right? Connor Gillespie did it. Why can't everyone do it? Connor, imagine giving up Blacephalon for Charizard. Holy. Epic trade. Now, in here, we pull in DDV. All right, we've got it in DDV. And in your Dragon Ball Z pack, you pull Cyan Fierce Kick, Red Forceful Strike, Orange Kai Blast, Orange Investigation Drill, and Namekian Elbow Drop, and still we do not see any any ultra rares coming out of there. Where are the ultra rares for the Dragon Ball Z cards? I just don't understand. You know what I should do? I should put a whole box of Dragon Ball Z into the live customs one day. I feel like we couldn't do that, though. I feel like that would upset too many people. All right, there we go. In DDV, they'd be like, wait a second. We don't buy into here for Dragon Ball. We buy in for the Pokies. All right. And that was going to be my first Zard. My heart. All right. Let me place this over here. Be still, my beating heart, he says. So we are over the 3-hour limit. I'm doing another refresh. That should have been my Pikachu. It would have been mine if I'm crying to bed, says Seem the Meme. You never know. There could be another Charizard. So, especially with Evolutions. Evolutions is pretty Charizard heavy. We have Keith Ferbert. I feel one's addiction to the live custom, so I'll take one more the last time. Sounds good. I just want to call no more orders at this point. We're at 190 minutes, and so I'm going to go ahead and call no more orders. We're past the 3-hour mark. We're going to wrap up and do the giveaway for the people who are in the giveaway channel. All right, are you ready? So, Mr. Keith, what are you going to pull, Mr. Keith? Keith pulling Xatu Spiritomb. All right, Mr. Keith. Keith Ferbert. No, Poppy, please. Just a casual 5K Dragonite. Oh, he looks nice, doesn't he? You want to see him close up? Take a look at this lovely Dragonite. It says here, I paid $2,700 for him, which I guess was actually quite expensive back then compared to other cards. But I was like, I really want this card. I think he's closer to 6,000, isn't he? I think he's closer to 6 now. Look at this Dragonite. This Dragonite, now this Dragonite I didn't pay so much for. Look at this. I paid $120 for this one, and I think he's close to $1,000 now. So I did a little bit better on that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and refresh and see if any other names pop up, but we are all done for the night, so no more orders. What a lovely night of Pokies. I can't wait to get done and tell my wife we saw so many Pokies. All right, it looks like we have an order for Kevin Hutchings. It's K. Hutchings. I have a bag from a while ago, 1 XY Evos. So I tell you what, Mr. K. Hutchings, you can pull a Charizard. So these Evo packs are like in perfect condition back here, and those are going to get graded. But you can pull a pack from anywhere in this pile. This would be the next pack. Let me know where you want it. You want it on the middle, you want it on the left, you want it on the right. Pick your pack. The Charizard, by the way, is rightfully Connor's because Miss Giovanni put in an order for an Evo. So the Charizard never was yours. The Charizard does belong to Connor. So it wasn't just like an unlucky thing. It really did go to do the next pack. So Keith Hutchins, does he want to pick a pack? I don't know if he's still here. Is he here? Seem the meme, you're not Keith. Count 17 times. Oh, gotcha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right, we'll play a little game. Here's the next pack, and that's your pack. I'm going to open this one for me, and then we're going to open up your pack and see what you pull. Sorry about that, Keith. I didn't see that. So, Let's start with yours, actually. I think that's a little more fun. We'll start with yours, and we'll end with the next one. Hey, you got a Pikachu. That's going to be Staryu Mewtwo. And, of course, we're going to take this Pikachu as well. There you go. So, K. Hutchings returns. He says he's got a bag from the past. And we should go looking for that for sure. So, K. Hutchings. Remember, guys, no more orders. We're wrapping up for the night. K. Hutchings, how long ago is a long time ago? Kyle, Luke, Kurt Thomas is back there. K.O., Lee, Cody, Kickcart, Kyle, Keller Smith, Kai, Kyle Wagner. Okay, so you're not in here. It is possible you're up here. He says, I'm here like 3 months. Let's see. James. Joe, what? Jury. Welcome back, by the way. It's nice to see you. And if we don't find it here, it's definitely been moved to the... basically, we got some boxes where I started moving all the nicknames. So I'll have to go looking for you. Oops. So let's write down. I'll write this very gently, okay? Don't worry. So this is for Kevin Hutching. So this will be another thing I need to do after the stream ends. Just giving myself lots of little jobs here. Now let's see what the next pack was going to hold anyways. It's just an okay pack as well. Nothing too wild. I am a fan of Magnemite. However, this Magnemite is quite off-center. Here you go, Mr. Kevin Hutchings bonus card, just for you. I know you love Magnemite just like I do. All right, time for the giveaway. You ready? Here it goes. One last refresh, just in case. But Kevin Hutchings... Well, I tell you what, no, let's jump over to the giveaway channel and focus on that. So I'm going to go ahead and lock down the giveaway channel. And now we're going to go to the number generator. Remember, if it lands on 101, I win. You ready? Oh, 95. Getting kind of close there. I won 2 days in a row. Can you believe that? I've never seen that happen. So here we go. 93, 92, 91. New Gen guesses 91. And New Gen's real name is Ramiro. What's up, Ramiro? Ramiro Andrade is the winner tonight. Let's see if he pulls a hot pack. Mr. Ramiro. He does. Oh, you got a really special one, Mr. Beach Sea Jungle. What does that mean? You got a really special one, mister. So he got a hit out of the box. It was 1 pack away. Beach Sea Jungle. And they were just over here waiting. Beach Sea Jungle. What is that? What is that? Oh, it's the Japanese jungle, Southern Islands. Oh, mister. We got some beautiful Southern Islands for you. Now, part of the rule with this is they have to be opened, which is something you never get to see. So these are going to actually be opened right now. They're quite old, and a lot of people collect them sealed. But these are going to get opened up. So that is part of the win. You have to open them. Here we go. What do we got? Look at that. Wow, that looks really clean. He says no, they have to be open. That's part of the deal. So he got the Southern Islands. These are all packed fresh. We're going to sleeve them up for you. And you can send them off to grade if you want. Mister, I ordered 1 more live pack. That's too bad. The no more order call was put out, okay? So when I call no more orders, live packs are off the table. So I apologize for that, but that's how it works, okay? All right, that's Primeape. That's why I do a call out for no more orders, just so that that can occur, so we can say no more live packs. What I can do for you, though, is I can get you a refund on that order so that you don't lose your $20, okay? Oh, look at this, man. I'd already ordered it. According to my list, you had not. Your name was not on the list. So when I refresh, if your name isn't there, that means that I can't service it because I called no more orders. And so what I do is I refresh, and if I don't see any more names, then it's over. So I can't just keep refreshing because the problem with the setup like that is somebody could, in theory, put in an order and say, hey, wait, I put it in before you called it. So it has to be like this. I call no more orders, I refresh. No, if I don't see any orders, we're done. So what happened was I serviced Kevin over here. That took a few minutes, and then I refreshed, and we didn't see any more names, and that's when we did the giveaway, okay? All right, so I apologize that because I know you're close, but that's how it works at the end of the stream. It has to work that way because if it doesn't work that way, what will happen is in the live custom booster box, you'll get people who will, they'll jump in at the end. We can't do that, okay? Here we go. So this is for Ramiro Andrade. Here's his next pack. He says, just hold my money. I'll send you a penny tomorrow. Sounds like a plan, mister. Okay, your next postcard. We've got holographic Meryl. Wow. The card looks so trippy. Okay, there's the Meryl. Do you guys see how this is working? Look at the picture on the card and then look at the postcard in the back. Here's Lapras. And here is the Tentacruel with the Dragonite in the background. He says, what? I don't know what this is, but it's sick. This is Tropical Islands, and it came out in like 2001. It's very old. This is more vintage Japanese stuff. All right, and the last pack. Are you ready? How do I pop this open? Oh, right over here, huh? So some of you guys have never seen this open before, and I thought we'd do that tonight. Thought it'd be very cool if we did this tonight. All right, so here we go. There's the next picture. A lot of the time, you never get to see the picture. You guys want to see it up close? So you got a bunch of executors walking around on the island in a line. There's Poliwhirl. He looks like he's too hot. Here's Psyduck, Slowking, and Bellsprout. And there's Wartortle and Horsey keeping him cool, cooling him down. How cool is that? All right, and so now you understand what these Pokemon cards are based off of. They're based off of these cards in the background. And the Southern Islands is a place in Japan. It's the Southern Islands of Japan. It's actually based off of a real place. I gotta say, this Slowking is looking like 10 material, mister. Take a look at that. Definitely send this Slowking off to PSA because that Slowking might be a 10, and if he is, that's a very nice card. And then here is the Executor over here. You know, it's kind of a pity that the Poliwhirl didn't make it in. I guess they had to choose between the Executor or the Poliwhirl. I like the Poliwhirl. He looks so tired. All right, there you go, mister. Are you happy? Now, I will have to try and ship these off to you in a way so that they cannot be bent because you're going to get the postcards too. I will put, well, how will I do this? Let's take these postcards. Let's have a last look at them. So that's really cool. Did you see this one up close? A lot of people never see those artworks. So here's your Lapras, Meryl, Tentacruel. Check it out. All right. How cool was that? The satisfaction is all yours. There we go, Slowking. How cool was that? And you get all these too, and these are all very, very gradable. I mean, look at that. That's a War Turtle card, right? So neat. Have you ever seen the Japanese CD promo set? Yes, I've seen the entire thing. It's very cool. So Ramiro Andrade, he's going to be in the R box. Let's go find his bag. Mr. Ramiro, I'll put the cards in there. Why did you have to open it? The reason I had to open it is because I was only going to put it in the box if we opened it. Otherwise, I was not going to put it in. So it was a requirement. Kind of like vintage booster packs. You know, if you want a sealed version of it, go somewhere else and buy a sealed version of it. But if you pull it out of this box, people want to see it get open. People want to see what it's like. You know, the postcard. Nobody ever gets to see the postcard. Ramiro, do you need a new bag? I think Ramiro needs a new bag. Tell you what, Mr. Ramiro, maybe I'll ship this all out together. This was Ramiro Andrade? Yes. The question now is, how do you ship it without them bending? It is puzzling how to do that. Okay, that's going to be the end of the live stream. If you guys had a good time, I hope you show up tomorrow night. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, I would highly appreciate it if you did. And of course, if you want to know exactly when I go live, consider hitting the bell. I want to thank you all for watching. Sorry for everyone who got unlucky with their polls. There's always going to be some unlucky people. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.